Oi, oi, everyone. How are we doing? How are you doing? So for those that know, this is Icarus, which is sort of like, it's a survival crafty game made by one of the developers of Daisy. It's quite good. I've been playing it quite a lot, and I really wanted to stream it. I'm going to turn my fan off a little bit. I was actually going to stream it on the weekend, but, to be honest, my insomnia was absolutely kicking my ass, and I was sleepy. So, I was like, you know what? Let's fix the sleeping pattern, and then we'll start afresh on Monday. And I'm a little bit more refreshed today. Hope you're all doing well. Was it Buck? There we go. I've been playing Nicholas House. Yeah. So basically, Buck. I played it quite a lot over Christmas. So I kind of racked up around 100 hours. Which is pretty cool. I really like it. I really like the building. I think it's one of those games that I'll talk about a bit. Actually, I will have my fan on. It's a bit warm. It's one of those games that is definitely a work in progress. If you actually go to the the Steam reviews page, it's like mixed. I think it's pretty good. It's got a kind of a nice gameplay loop. But yeah, it is a mixed bag. The building, however, is quite good. The only issue with the building, what mission we were going to do? We were going to do wet work extermination, weren't we?
This one's for Senate.
Cool.
They want it done quick.
Let's just confirm that. Cool. Yeah. So basically, I really like the building. Let me just finish. This guy's talking.
It's been making a hell of a mess.
You're still talking, buddy.
Leaving a lot of witnesses.
Evening, Simply Grim.
So they're not
Evening.
sure what kind of predator they're hunting.
It's probably a wolf. Anyway, yeah. So basically, I really like the building a lot. The only issue is, given the actual... I'm going to turn my headphones down a wee bit. The actual kind of gameplay loop doesn't necessarily encourage you to build the later tier stuff. So I tend to kind of stick with the tier 2 building, which is what I'm going to do, and then kind of dab briefly into tier 3 just for a gun and a few other bits. But yeah, no, I really like it. What I like doing is playing this and putting like some kind of spooky podcast on or something like that. It's a good game. I think it's one of those games that's gonna it's gonna have an interesting development cycle, basically. Yeah, I've racked up, so I'm level 47. Technically, this is my second character, because I did restart, because you can't actually reset talent points. But as you can see, I've got quite a lot of the old, I'll pop that in there, quite a bit of the kind of loadout stuff. Not many of the bits, there are other players with more. Right, where are we? I'm gonna sneakily, there is a really handy little website called IcarusIntel.com, which basically just is, because it's as the maps are actually set, this actually shows you all because the caves are all set. So rather than spend the ages, 52, okay, G3. Oh, I know this area. Oh, I've been here. There's a cave down there. Cool, bosh. Oh yeah, I should bring up my thing. Right, okay. So the whole of this one is I meant to basically hunt down this animal and kill it. It's one of those ones. So the whole premise with this game was, you noticed I dropped in with that drop pod. So the whole idea is that I drop in and I have a set amount of time to complete the objective. As you can see at the top there, I've got basically 6 days and 22 hours. And this is real time. So basically, if I were to log out of the game but not finish the mission or leave the mission and then came back in 8 days, my character would actually be deleted. So it's one of those things. It's interesting. I think the current issue right now is it's quite grindy. So they want to be this kind of like much quicker game where you're not necessarily... It's not permanent, but currently they still have it quite grindy with the actual building elements. So there's definite some balance issues they need to focus on, but it's fun. Yeah, but yeah, same. It's got a nice gameplay loop to it, which I really like. It's just kind of vibes, which I'm all for. Let's put my knife there. I always have my stuff in the exact same location. I said what I tend to do, because it's one of those games you don't necessarily need to focus on as much. What I've been doing, to an extent, I just put a podcast on. So usually, actually speaking of, I've probably got the in-game music off already, haven't I? Yeah, see. Let's just restore the default. So I usually have the game volume, like the in-game music off, and I'll just like put a podcast. So I've been listening to a lot of the No Sleep podcast on Spotify. And I just listened to that while just playing Icarus. Like, that was literally what I did over my Christmas holidays. This is why I've got 100 hours on this already. Right, okay, so I still don't have a workshop axe yet. Right, so I think this whole area then is going to be in the forest. Right, so what I'm going to do, so the whole premise of this is I'll just track the beast down, and then I'll eventually find out where it is, and then I'll have to kill it. The thing is, it's going to be horrendously tough, so in actual fact, I'm just not going to crack the beast down yet. We're actually going to build a base near the cave over here. I've got 3 points available, but I don't know what to build, so it's fine. So we'll basically tool up. I mean, technically I could probably do this with all tier 2 stuff, but we're going to get a gun, which I think if I give this stream about a 2 out of 3 hour one, so I should be able to do this in 3 hours. Oh yeah, let's fill up the water. So there should be a cave here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build my wee player home outside the cave. I've got a nice... So one thing I do want to do, and I haven't actually devoted as much time, because I haven't even tried the Outpost. There's like a whole... an outpost area, basically, where you can just build without any constraints, or without any time limit, and there are no enemies around. I think there might actually be wolves, maybe, I don't know. I haven't tried it out. But I haven't really played around so much with many different kinds of builds in the game. Like a kind of structure build. I've got a nice little structure I make, which I'm quite happy with, but I could probably do better. The slight issue with this game is because of the fact that the later tiers are quite grindy. So basically every time you start a new mission, you have to effectively build everything from scratch, which means you have to go through the tier 1 and tier 2 stuff, which can get quite tedious. So I generally just make my base out of wood, then I upgrade it to stone, and I don't go beyond that. I'm hoping in the later they do add some ways for you to kind of skip a lot of the stuff. So I remember this area. There should be a cave over here. I think I was doing a mission the other day. Yeah, so I was as I mentioned at the start of the stream, but I was meant to stream over the weekend. And I was gonna do some videos as well. I'm still recovering from my absolutely fucked sleeping pattern. I keep going to bed at like 2 o'clock. Like I go to bed at about 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and I wake up at 2 a.m. and it's completely fucked. But however, last night I went to bed at 9, still woke up at 5 a.m. But I'm chopping this one up to a win. Right, should be over there somewhere. Well, if we build outside a cave... Oh, actually, let's get some sulfur and some oxide while we're here. Oh, so they don't actually... Yeah, so I haven't actually tried the outpost section at all. I imagine it must be annoying them without the predators. I mean, I guess actually if they're not predators, you could just... Because it must take a while then to get things like fur. Because generally speaking, wolves are... the ideal... Oh, actually, I've got loads of things, haven't I? There we go. Wolves are generally the best way of getting fur in the game. I will try the outpost section. So I want to make a couple of videos on this, like actual kind of guide videos. Because I've racked about 100 hours. And I'm quite good at the game, because I'm quite good at things like this. If you've played any kind of survival game like this, you've played them all to an extent. Could be a cave. I've got my wee map. I'm just going to check my wee map. It's in G3. Oh, it's literally over there. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's actually not a bad show. I've only just... To be honest, I need to use the skinning bench more, because I've got it. And it is really, really good. I just generally, by the time I've got the materials for it, I've already murdered a load of wolves. To be fair, I've bizarrely not encountered anything right now, which is good. It's down there. It's weird not playing this without a podcast. Oh, good lord. No, 1 second, actually. I just realised my camera's a little bit... I'm not centered. Mildly annoyed me. There we go. Yeah, I tend to... I like the idea of the skinning bench. I just tend to... Again, the big issue with this game is how grindy it is. Like, I'm like, okay, oh, there's the cave. I was like, oh yeah, I could make a skinning bench, or I could just, you know, skip it. But I'll probably make one of this one, mainly because I haven't seen anything yet. Right, okay, so that's the cave. So I'm going to build it right here. That means I'm going to get rid of some of these If I get rid of these two, we won't actually. We'll build it in front of the rocks. Okay. Let's build an house. Let's build an house. Like, but one of the criticisms I have of this game is like, so some of the lower tier structure stuff look quite cool. Like I quite like the wood, but because of there's quite extreme weather in this, if you have anything other than stone or something of equal sturdiness, your house will burn down. Even if you build, because you can build lightning rods to deflect from the storm, but ultimately copper is a finite resource, and if you happen to just lose your lightning rods, and then yeah. So we will be building this in stone, but unfortunately the weather game works. I have to go through tier 1 stuff first. Oh yeah, normal, yeah. I'm actually surprised. I haven't actually seen anything. It's a bit bizarre. I want to get the longbow and flint arrows ASAP. So what I do in this is I tend to get flint arrows quite quickly, just because flint arrows. Oh, why is that in the wrong slot? How dare you! Thank you. Oh wait, come back. That's some good shooting there. Oh, it's fucking fine. Alright, what we're making. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool, well, you're doing that. It is a very chill game though. Like the criticism I have with it is that I can see the world getting quite boring. Like when the forest is quite cool. But when I was in the snowy area especially, I was very, very painfully aware at how actually quite bland it is. Hello, Treacle. I'm not going to get you, it's fine. I was actually surprised at how bland it was. And because it's not like everything's exactly the same, so like it's completely set in one specific way. It means, yeah, this game needs some work, but I like the concept. One thing I would think they should add is, because for those who don't know, they've got, you guys are really, how are you not dead? Fucking shit, I'm just gonna build the better bow. I hate this bow so much. Because they got the workshop items, which you buy kind of with the in-game currency for rewards. What I would like them to add is some kind of like smelter. So similar to I've got this little campfire that I brought with me. It would be nice to have some kind of smelter which which would enable me to like skip. Because basically to make the stone stuff is a little bit of a bit more of a chore than is really good. 1, 2, 3, I always forget. Is it 12? I think it's 12. Ah, fucking never have enough wood. It's got a good vibe as this game. Let's concentrate. Ooh. It is weird not playing this without listening to podcasts, though, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't actually played this with friends, so you can play this with mates, and one of my friends actually does play it. I've just never played it with anyone else yet. I can see it being a lot quicker with friends in some ways. However, because there's a finite number of resources, I can also sort of see it being a little bit... Oh, for fuck's sake, a load of wheat's in the way. I can also see it kind of being quite difficult with some of the later tier resources, especially steel and things like that. But then I guess with 2 people doing objectives, it would be a lot easier. Bears would be a lot easier with 2 people. I'm quite good at killing bears at the moment, but if you make one mistake, they can murder you quite a lot. Right, picking up wood. It's a very familiar game. Like, if you've played anything like The Forest or Rust, you know exactly what's going on here. Right, okay. That should be enough, I think. I think it's 12. Is it 12? Oh, is that a board? Right, you bastard. Alright, fine. I'm gonna get mauled by a bear, aren't I? I can see it. I can see it happening. Oh, a wolf. Hello, Treacle. Hello, gorgeous. Thank you. There's usually more than one wolf. Because the way the game works, you probably just saw the kill cam, right? It does make getting, you know, I should probably get enough before I build the house so I can at least build my bedroll. Actually, oh no, it's only 12. Oh shit, we've got loads of time. All the time. Right, so if we build this basically over that. No, 5. Right, so that's me back here. Oh, that's going to really annoy me. I'll start with then. Oh, it's doing that annoying thing where it fucks around my thing a little bit. Just put some pillars. There are a few bugs in this. One of them is sometimes when you destroy floors, they get stuck in the ground like that. But what I can do is I can be clevers. Oh, no. Wait, fuck off. If I put it at mute. Ah, the angle. Oh, hello, gorgeous. Get fucked. Right, okay. That angle is not going to work because it's too steep, so we'll build it just here instead. Oh, I should probably skin that. I can make a... I do like how wholesome the stone and wood houses, though. Look, they look really nice. Yeah, okay, this will be much better. One of the pet hates I have, and this is a pet I have in any game, is if my floors clip into the earth, and it just mildly annoys me. When you have, like, the ground is, like, poking through the bottom, it's just like, for fuck's sake, that looks so bad. You will be watching this thinking, like, it has so much better building than Fallout 76, and it really does. Oh, yeah, I skipped Thatch. On my first character, I went for Thatch. And I just, to be honest, there was just no point. Because you can level up to 5 so quickly, and therefore you just don't need Thatch. And at that point, because, you know, like, in the early start of it, you know, you kind of, your skill points are a little bit precious, I decided to just say, you know, fuck it. The problem is, I really like the look of Thatch. It looks so nice, but it also is awful. And, like, can't handle even a mild storm. If there's just a slight breeze, you know, your entire base burns down. Which is a shame, because it looks really nice. It's got, like, a very, very wholesome aesthetic. Hey, I guess number thing, right? More wood. Oh, sucker. Oh, yeah. 1 second. 4. No, wrong one. 7. Let's do my little fireplace in the back. I'll start cooking now, so we can... When that disappears. Disappear, junk. This campfire is apparently notoriously shit. I just like having it. Hey, Laura. Yeah, Buck. And it's a shame because it looks really nice. Like, there's something quite satisfying about making stuff with the thatch. It has a really nice look to it, but the problem is... Oh, hello, gorgeous. The problem is it's shit. Get fucked. Oh, when I start meeting bears, I'll be doing this every time I kill one. Hey, Attractron. Thank you for forgiving me. Yeah, no, I was like... This always happens when I have a long period of holiday, especially the Christmas holidays for some reason, is I just get absolutely exhausted. I was actually fine for the first, like, 9 days, like the week and a bit of my Christmas holidays. You know, I was going to bed... I was waking up at, like, 11 and going to bed at, say, 2, which I think is fair when you're on holiday. And then the last few days of it just went from, like, yeah, going to bed at 8 AM in the morning. And then the whole of last week, I did not much work. Thankfully, it was quite quiet in the office. But I was, by the time I would normally stream, which is like 8 PM, I was absolutely exhausted. Like, I didn't want to have my first stream of the new year be me just, you know, barely awake. Hey, Stella. Oh, yeah, Laura, you would absolutely. We will have some, like, quite aggressive weather in this game. And even with the wood, I'm constantly having to use my repair hammer just to kind of keep it up. Thatch just falls apart, which is a shame because it looks really nice. And it's also really quick to build. But it's just not worth it. Like, it's just always worth it just to go straight to wood, and then you can just upgrade your building to, the thing. Right, let's just quickly, I've got a whole house planned, don't you worry. It's a fine-looking house, the one I make. It's not as cool as it could be. Oh, I realised I've got a little bit of lag on my camera. One sec, let me just turn it off and on again. One sec. Where is it? Video capture device. Off. On. There we go. Ah, it's a bit of a lag. Fuck it. We'll figure out in a sec. That's a storm. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, still at very big Forest vibes. Incidentally, I really wanted to play the Forest again because I saw a trailer for the new one, and it looks quite good. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is quite a light. Yeah, this is the light rain, so we should be fine. I'm just gonna turn my camera off. I'm gonna turn my camera off temporarily because it appears to be lagging, and I found that if I just turn it off, so I'm gonna disappear for a sec. There we go. And turn you back on again. Silly camera. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's oh, why has it made me really small? Oh, there we go. There we go. Better now. Okay. Alright. Bothers me if it's not matching. Ooh, I need one more. Two more, because I need the stairs as well. Ah, I never really would. Oh yeah. This apparently should work in the rain. Oh, hey, Darth. Yeah, literally speaking of storms, lol. I also need oxygen, don't I? Oh, yeah. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Normally I'm a little bit more efficient than this, but it's just because I'm obviously, nattering to you reprobates while also playing. But generally, seriously, this game, or any game like this, combined with a podcast, like the No Sleep podcast, Chad podcast is another great one, if you want something Fallout related. That, plus this kind of game, oof, what a nice combo. Really, really nice. I think I listened to, like, several seasons of the No Sleep podcast. Camera trying to do an exercise, Davey. Lol. My character's a little bit thingy. I might see if I can avoid. I want to make the oxygen maker really fast. If I just get the rest of the house on. I really like games like this. I don't know why. Like, I mean, oh hey, hey, left hand Jake. Everyone's here. Look at this, wholesome. Ooh, wrong button. Right, okay. I should probably go inside, actually. I'm getting a little bit of exposure. To be honest, I'll be fine, but what I don't want to do is a bear to attack me. Speaking of, I should probably get that fire. It's not too far away. Right, okay, let's go inside. Come on, in you go. Where's the house? There's the house. Inside. Whoop. That is not inside, Davey. Oh, it doesn't apparently work. Alright, fine. Right, let's make them. Pulled pork burritos. They do, Linda McCartney does some really nice vegan pulled pork. I did Linda McCartney? Or was it something else? I always forget. Where's my stairs? Okay. Right, okay, next. Nearly done. Let's put the door on now. I'm gonna need more wood. Once it's made, it's made. You know what, actually, I should probably think. No, let's do the house first. I need 1, 2, 6 of these, I think. I haven't actually played this in a couple of weeks. I played it so obsessively that I was like, right, I'm going to take a break until I do the stream, and then obviously I delayed the stream because I was sleepy. And then I Oh, I need one more. Do I? Yes. And 2 more of them. Oh, I will have enough to do wounds. Yay! A Christmas miracle. I really like the interface in this. As I said, when you play something like Fallout 76, you're like, oh yeah, you know, it's aight. And then you play something where they've actually built the game around building. You can... It's like night and day. They really know what they're doing. Lovely jubbly. Right, can I turn this stupid fire on now? Cook me some food, you bastard. Right, I need to make stone. I'm gonna have to use some of this. Fuck it, it's fine. I need stone, wood, fiber, everything. I need all the things, basically. Fine. Vegan black pudding. I just don't like black pudding generally. So it's not really for me. I'll be honest. Oh, can I make a bone knife? I can make a bone knife. Damn, I seem to have gotten really lucky. I think it's because I met all those wolves really quickly. Yeah, no, I'm never a big fan of black pudding. So never tried the vegan one, to be honest. Maybe it'll be good. I had, there's a brand in the UK, called This. It's like all caps, This. And they do really good chicken and vegan bacon. And I tried their sausages earlier today, and they were pretty damn good, if I'm not honest. Saint Monkey, you're absolutely right. Like, I mean, I like Fallout 4's building quite a lot. Because one thing that Fallout 4 has that games like this don't have is glitching. And the ability to glitch things is quite refreshing. However, a game like this doesn't really need glitching. Well, basically, a game like this has a sort of very architectural way of building, basically. Similar to a game like Conan Exiles as well. Like, everything's very... It's very well designed, but it would be nice to also give me the ability to glitch shit. Darth, well, I'm vegetarian, so they're probably extra weeping, to be honest. My dad, before I was a vegetarian, obviously, and then he passed away, but, like, back in the day, my dad was very, like, virulently anti-vegetarian. He would have not been happy, if I'm utterly honest. Right, sure, I think I have some food cooked now. Yeah, that'll do. Right, okay, let's have some water. Okay, so I need some fibre, and that'll be it. Ooh, tea. Probably want to make a... is there no fibre? Where's my fucking... Where's my bushes at, fam? All berry bushes. There's some. Oh, there's loads over here. Oh, yeah, definitely, Buck. Build order is a thing. Absolutely. Often you have to place something that, like how I did my little fireplace thing there. It's kind of quite difficult to build that if you don't put the floor in first. That is way more fibre than I need. Right, okay, cool. Right, it looks ugly as shit right now, but indulge me. I need to just get my structures in. We'll start making it look a little bit more structurally interesting. Oh, I need to make a bed, don't I? Right, okay. Let's just pop you out here we are. Actually, let's put it at the back so that way if Oh, I did not want to sleep. Get out, you fat shit. There we go. Danker. Cool. Right, okay, bosh. Left handshake. It all absolutely is. I love 76. But then I'm unique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 windows. I think it's got a good story. I must admit I have completely slept on this season again. To be honest, I'm getting a bit bored of the seasons. I've mentioned this before. I think this is definitely like the last year of Fallout 76. It's a good game, but I tend to sleep on the seasons quite a bit, if I'm utterly honest. I'll leave those windows open. Right, okay, so structurally we've got the thing. I want the bow, and I want... I need bone! For fuck's sake. Alright, fine. And I want to make that, and I want the oxygen thing, so I think I need to punt some things. Right, we've got a thingy-majig at least. Yeah, like, I have to finish them, because that's sort of, you know, FOMO and everything, but... I forgot how shit this bow was. I'll just have to find something a bit squishier. Oh, one thing. Can I show you guys this? This is a massively underrated feature in this game. If I can find a splat of blood. I don't think I wounded it. Okay, I'll try and show you. This game has the best animal tracking I've ever seen outside of maybe The Witcher. Yeah, like, I love 76, but I can't with these seasons, to be honest. Oh, for fuck's sake, David, really? Tab apes. Oh yeah, Starfield is going to be absolutely glorious. Exactly the amount of bone I need. Thank you. Yeah, like, 76, I just need to kind of... I think because whenever I have a break from it as well, I tend to kind of get into, like, a very, like, unproductive, way with it. And to be honest, like, with me, obviously, my relationship with 76 is a little bit different. Because of the fact, for me, it is, you know, it's part of my brand. So I sort of have to play it to an extent. Right, I've got a significantly easier to use bow now. Right, I need to do the oxide. I need fucking so much things. If I actually, you know what, let's do? Let's get the, let's get the flint arrows. Cause get the flint arrows, then I can just one-shot everything. Is this the entrance? Where's the entrance? The cave. Is that not the entrance to the cave? I'm gonna check my Wii map, one sec. So I'm here. Oh, it's actually further. No, it is there. Oh, wait, I'm too far north. Well, fuck it, I'll keep my base here, but the cave is actually to the south. Oh, yeah, I'm in G2, not G3. Well, fuck it, this is where the house is going to be, because I'm not moving that. So I need to go south. Alright, cool. Oh, shit, a bear. Oh, shit, a bear. I don't want to fight a bear. Oh, for fuck. Shall I fight? Oh, fuck it, let's fight a bear. Oh, wait, no, there's a boar. See, this is what happens. A load of mobs spawn next to each other. Bears I can do fine on their own, but it's when a bear with all of its mates. I think I'm firing over it, lol. Oh, he got me that time. Ah, I can hear the boar. Yeah, I've angered the boar. Ah, see, this is how the game gets you. So basically, it'll spawn in mobs. So I'm going to die, but it's fine, because I'll just be... Oh, lol. Ha, you guys got stopped by the thing. Lol. That's very funny. He might still get me. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so the one... Oh, he's burned my entire house down. Oh, no, he's on fire. Lol. So the one thing, and this is a major criticism of the game, is when you get into a fight with anything, it will spawn dozens of mobs near you. Oh, my internet's gone weird. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is my thing lagging? Sorry about this. Why is it suddenly lagging? Fuck off. Better not be downloading anything. Oh, it's fine now. Yeah, so one major criticism of this game is the fact that it will. Ooh. Oh, it's gonna. It's gonna like literally just. Will you pick up? I might just quickly be sneaky and make a wall. No, I can't make a wall. Why am I? Okay. One sec. Yeah, so a big criticism of this is that. So, the way the spawning of the mobs work. I don't know why it's lagging suddenly. Sorry about that. Let me just deal with this bear. It's just randomly started lagging. I fucking hate when it does that. Fuck you. I'm gonna have to just... For fuck's sake. Ah, wait, I've got wood in there, haven't I? Come here. I need to borrow you. We'll just build another door again. Lol. Yeah, so basically the way the kind of game works with... I'll just build a window. With what do you call it? But with enemy mob spawns, as I was going to try to say, is it makes them really, really timed. So you'll be like completely fine. There'll be nothing around, and then when you get into a fight, it will spawn a load of mobs. There we go. He literally needed 1 arrow to the face, which is kind of annoying because it's very deliberate. So what will happen is you will get into a fight. I have no idea why my stream is being laggy. This is pissing me off. If someone in the flat is downloading something, I will murder them. Yeah, I'm honestly more annoyed at the fact just the way the game works with its spawns is kind of dumb. Oh, my door's back. That's nice of them. So you'll be completely fine. You'll be like, oh yeah, it's a bear on its own, and then the bear will spawn with a wolf. Like, or what will happen, the way the game works, is it will usually spawn it literally the second. So you'll fire your first arrow into the bear, and then it will just... 3 wolves will just spawn by. And fighting a bear one-on-one, you saw where I was doing it. So the way you fight the bear is you shoot it in the face, then you run past it as it charges. It's a piece of piss. However, if you get attacked by something else at the same time, you're going to die. You might, emphasis on might, be okay. But generally speaking, you're going to get your... Yeah, I don't know why that was. I'm wondering whether it might be... I don't know. We'll see. It's weird, though, because I did an internet speed test and it was fine. Sorry about that. I really get quite agitated when my thing starts dropping frames. Because I usually does it in a really weird way. Like, makes no sense. Let's put some meat on. Anywho, yeah. So, big criticism of the game is the mob spawns are fucking stupid. Right, I need to make a suture kit. To be honest, because I'm like level 40 something now, I generally don't really care if my character dies. It's only annoying if you have to spawn really far away. Right, I need wood. Sap, I should repair that. Yeah, but it's kind of one of those things, like, the game has like major balancing issues. Because it will always happen. You will check, and there will be nothing around. Then you will fire an arrow into the bear, and then something will come. And I generally, as well, is a lot of the mobs will sort of like hone in on you if you get in a fight with anything, and they sort of work together. So it's usually quite erratic, basically. And it doesn't tend to make sense given the So, for example, I play a lot of The Long Dark. And in that game, wolves are afraid of bears because they'd obviously be afraid of bears. In this game, they don't give a shit. They will always attack you first, and then they will fight the bear. And it's just like, but that's not how it would work. Oh, well, I actually don't use much bandwidth, to be honest. I think the thing's fine. 1 second. I've got the little... I don't know why the fucking... Anyway, sorry if the frame skipping continues. I'll try and figure it out. It just might be... It's really weird because I've got it really, really low on the thing, unless it's accidentally recording in a higher... I am using Streamlabs, to be fair. I need to stop using Streamlabs. This will be the last stream using Streamlabs, because I think it's kind of completely jank. Right, okay. Here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Right, I need to get... I don't have much in the way of oxide, but I can get a bit. Let's get some oxide. Yeah, Star Wars. See, the thing is, I don't mind with the Scorch Beast Queen, because it, like, makes sense given the style of game. It doesn't make sense given this kind of game. So I said, this game has balance issues. If you've ever played it, and I'm sure Buck will agree, is that when you get to, like, the Tier 3, and especially the Tier 4 stuff, it's like the high-tech gear, it's so resource-intensive. And they're weirdly not addressing it. They update the game all the time, but they seem to, I think for some reason, being quite stubborn with the resource allocation. Like, to make one of the missions, you need to make a thing called a fabricator, and it is honestly the most unpleasant experience I've ever had in a game. Right, so I'm going to make a small chest. We can start making some shit. I have to find that cave, but we'll... I did tell you you'd see me getting ganked by, mauled by bears and ganked by... Can I squeeze that in there, do you think? No, alright, fine, I'll put it this way. I wasn't lying. You did see that. Right, I'll put the spare sulfur there. Put my tea there. Put that there like this. Oh yeah, I can make the thingy suit, can't I? Right, let's just cook there and just cook a load of meat. I'm going to give myself like 10, and I'm deliberately just let these go off so I can make a load of thing. Oh yeah, put that in. Cool. Right, so I've got... Right, I would like to drop some stuff off and go have a chat with old matey boy. And by matey boy, obviously I mean get some iron so I can get some decent arrows. That's enough. That'll last me until the end of time. Right, okay. So let's go get the iron. So it was down here. I thought it was close to the cave and actually was. But that's fine. I know, right? So much gold and copper. And also, this was before I had... I realised how good the bone sickle was. So you had to make, like, 500 epoxy or something stupid like that. It was not fun. I've mentioned this before, oh, actually, no, I didn't on my Discord, but, like, it sort of feels like someone's made a mistake with, like, putting a 0 instead, putting an extra 0 where they shouldn't be. And the one that really stands out for me is when you're, to make a cup of tea or, like, a flask of coffee, you need 50 coffee beans, right? The thing is here we go, here's a coffee plant, yeah? So I need 50... And I got 1 bean from that. So I need to harvest. Sometimes you'll get 2. There we go, so I've got 2 beans there. But that means that realistically, I'm going to need to harvest around 40 to 50 coffee plants just to make 1 thermos flask of coffee. And it's just a bit weird, to be honest. What's the death penalty? So the death penalty is you have to go pick up your gear, and you've seen the top there. You'll get a little bit of that red bar is you have to kind of level yourself back up again. Though the way it works is it means that if you've just leveled up, there's effectively no real death penalty. Ah, here it is. Yeah. The cave's over here. Oh, good shooting there, David. In your face. This is where I built my base last time, actually. Good location here. Yeah, as I said, the game is, it's very, someone pointed out, well, the other day, actually, I think, oh, hey, I don't have to dig through the thing, it's very No Man's Sky. In the fact is, there's a very good game here, but it is a work in progress, basically. Oh, hi. Oh, wrong one. Oh, no, that was the right one. Tough motherfucker. Oh, they've patched those, so they've made them more tougher. That's why. More tougher. It's not a word, David. They've just made them tougher. So they take 3 hits instead of 2 or 1. Get fucked. Ah, fuck. Ah, I'm stuck by the thing. Ah, no, move! Ah, fucking hate when I get stuck behind rocks. Move! You cunt. Fucking rock rudely in the way. I should have brought some food. I'm fine. Yeah, it's made by Dean Hall of DayZ. Which means Mans knows what he's doing. He just also has comically bad levels of balance. Like, it's honestly stupid. Did that just respawn immediately? Fuck it, I'll just harvest this one then. If I bought the herb limbs events, I could have made the an antidote for fixing that, but it should be fine. Wait for it to go down. I just want iron. I just want iron for arrows. You can make these, basically the long blow with flint arrows, which is what I'm going to make with this, can kill a bear in a couple of hits from stealth. It's honestly quite OP. Yeah, I think it was patched like 2 days ago. And I did read something about the worms. I think they've tweaked them now so they respawn. Yeah, one good thing about this is even though it's made by the DayZ people, I feel it's like slightly made some people worried because it's not a PvP game at all. It's completely co-op focused, which is quite nice. How long have I got? Here we go. Any more iron? Hey, look, I can just get from iron from here. Whoop. I don't even need to go over there. This will be more than enough for a while. But imagine playing this, listening to your horror podcast. It was pure vibes. Over Christmas, what I was doing, because I've got my 2 monitors, I was playing this and I was watching the extended version, Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. It was really nice. That was a very, very wholesome Christmas. Any more near the entrance? Bit of coal there. Oh, there is. Oh, yeah. I literally just don't need to go down there. Oh, really? I didn't realise that, Buck. Oh, fair enough. I think normally I go and kill them all, so I didn't really notice. I'm just not really paying attention, to be honest. Plus, I haven't played this in a week or 2. Because I took a break. Because I literally played it for 100 hours over, like, the Christmas holidays. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a break. Right, so I've got quite a lot of iron. I also was smart with my talents, and I've got loads of carrier space, so I can... Also, is it just me, or is he able... And Buck, you'll know this, because you played this game. Is it just me, or is he able to actually climb up rocks a little bit easier? I haven't, Laura, no. Basically, so yeah, you can play it with friends. And me and my friend Jack have mentioned we're going to play it together at some point, but I haven't actually bothered yet. I know Darth has it as well, and Fatima does too. The slight issue a little bit is resources are quite scarce in this. And also, like, these missions generally take quite a few hours to do. Actually, no, I might as well fill up my inventory. So, and I said, if you don't remember to leave the mission, like either just use your escape pod or finish it proper, I'm a little bit concerned that some of my friends might get their characters accidentally wiped. Oh. Get fucked. Yeah, they do, and they generally just seem stronger anyway. Like, normally with the longbow and, like, normal wood, stone arrows, it takes 2 hits to kill them. With the flint arrows, I'm curious, actually, how powerful the flint arrows are now, then. You may notice I can't carry a torch and use my pickaxe at the same time. It's really dumb. So I do this a lot. Right, okay. I've got loads of iron now. Look at this. Oh, ha, ha, look at all that. You gonna attack me? Oh, okay. Right, this will be the last node I'll destroy. This should be more than enough iron to last me for an exceedingly long time. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, you do need a heb lab. This game, I think, this is one of those games, I said, it's got very big No Man's Sky vibes for me. And the fact is that I think it's going to be a really, 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 really good game. But it does need some work. Let's get a little bit of silica. So I can make one of the, Oh, I'm encumbered. I apparently don't need that much silica. I literally only need 12. Wait, let me split up. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, basically, so the way it works is, and this is the slight issue with the game, is they want the premise to be, yeah, you know, you have to restart, you know, it's meant to be like their whole pitch, basically, is that, yeah, you have to kind of build a quick shelter, and then nothing is permanent. The problem is they want that, but they've also made it ridiculously grindy for a lot of the resources. I mean, like, and I think they need to sort of make a decision. Okay, do I want this to be a building game where it's really grindy, in which case they might have to get rid of the whole temporary, you know, like, dropship thing. What I think they should do, they should solve it by, like, you know, if someone's played a couple of the missions, they should make it so you're able to, like, in some way skip the, like, Tech 1 or Tech 2. Because the Tech 3 stuff is very, very cool. And that's what I'm going to do in this mission. We're going to get to Tech 3, get the gun, get the ghillie suit and all the other stuff like that. Well, probably the hunter suit, actually. And then go fuck up whatever boss it is. But that's still going to take me a couple of hours to do. And if you think every single mission needing several hours of setup, it gets quite tedious. But again, it's just balance, really. Right, I'm just going to use... To be honest, you can actually use these to store stuff. You don't technically need any storage chests. You can just put stuff in here. Right, that is a lot of iron. Right, so let's just get rid of all these. Let's make 50 flint arrows. This is more than I'll need. So yeah, like, my sleeping pattern I think is sorted, by the way. You may notice it's nearly 7 o'clock and I'm not exhausted, which is quite grand. So I'm gonna try and I've got plans for content, basically. Basically, because honestly we're all just waiting for Starfield to drop anyway, so I can just play around with other shit instead. It should be quite fun. Right, okay, so what are we making next? I need to make a textile bench. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need supports on this thing, actually. Right, let's get rid of my 1 stone arrow. Right, okay. Cool. Need loads of wood. Loads of wood. Let's just get to stone as quickly as possible. Just get to stone. It's all you need to do. Yeah, I genuinely think it should be procedurally generated because, like, yeah, I know where the caves are. Like, I've built in that area down there. I've had my camp outside it so many times. Apparently, the later updates are going to be a little bit more alien as well, which is quite cool. So, like, eventually, and it's unfortunately, well, some of it will be paid DLC. They're not going to be really nice like No Man's Sky. But apparently, yeah, the later game is later this year. They're going to have a little more alien landscape, which is quite cool. Yeah, so basically, yeah, as Buck's saying in the chat. So, you see the tools I've got here. So I've got this pickaxe, I've got this knife, I've got this water jug, and I've got, like, the oxygen canister and the campfire back there. So basically, you get stuff that enables you to kind of make the early game a little bit easier. But what they really need to do is, for example, one thing that would be really cool is if they had, like, an anvil or something. Or, like, a small smelter that you could unlock. Because being able to smelt stuff the second I land would be an absolute godsend. Because it would just skip so much of the tedium. Right, okay. Where's the textiles bench? Oh, I need stone. That's what I'm missing. And there's stone. Cool. Right, bosh. I need to make a fireplace as well. If I can just quickly get to stone as soon as possible, I think that'll make life a lot easier, to be honest. Fiber, rope. Okay, let's make the full... Yeah, let's make the full ghillie set. 1, 10, 12, 18, 22 rope. Right, okay, let's just go get... Making the ghillie suit when you have a sickle is really easy. Because you get so much fiber. Is that a bear? No, that's not a bear. I think it's buffalo. Oh, yeah. Like, to be honest, weirdly enough, the subreddit isn't too bad. But yeah, like... I mean, to be fair, I'm one of those people, I'm very well aware that I'm sort of just vibes. So, you know, I'm quite an easily pleased creature. And I'm very well aware of that. Yeah, people are pissed. Like, if you read the reviews, people are so mad at it. And I'm like, yeah, I sort of get it. My main gripes are the grind to the, like, the Tech 3 and the Tech 4, and the mob spawns, especially as you can see, like, with bears and stuff. But other than that, ooh, it's like... Right, let's make a ghillie suit. Oh, yeah, right. While we're waiting for that, let's go craft, mine a load of stone. Oh, actually, let's get rid of this big-ass rock in front of me. Spoiling my view. It does feel like, you know, with the fact that, you know, the first cohort is the earthy stuff. It does feel like maybe the mobs are a bit more placeholdery. Because I've seen some of the concept art, and yeah, some of the aliens look quite cool. As said, I think this will be a very, 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 very good game. I quite enjoy it, but I think it's going to be quite a... Like, similar to The Forest or, like, Rust, it's going to find its niche. I think Rock Paper Shotgun gave a good review of this, which it has no right being as good as it is, basically. It's a very common concept that's been executed quite well, other than the grind. Yeah, I mean, I love it, so that's all I care about. Let's build the fireplace later, because I don't need it right now. Right, okay, there, and then let's make, so, ghillie head. Will I have enough? No, I will not. 160, so like 240 or something. Fine. I nearly had enough though. Quiet, boar. Right. I do like the way that it's showing that I've actually got a leather armor, even though I haven't got leather armor. Lol. I need the legs. And I need the feet. I mean, Laura, so you do have, Grounded, I think is on Xbox Game Pass. That's quite good. That's basically made by Obsidian, and I did a couple of videos on it, or like streams on it, and basically it's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids kind of thing. It's quite cool. Okay, let's make a backpack as well. No rope. I need 8 rope for a backpack. Ah, you piece of shit. Of course I need just a bit more. Fucking jackass. Let's get a load more, actually, while we're here. There we go. I don't think I've watched the cinematic trailers, actually. I've watched the intro trailer. I should check them out. Right, okay. Let's make a backpack. Oh, yeah. I need 8 rope. Right, okay. So now we need to work on the stone thing. So I need to make a smelter stone furnace, which I will do after that rope's done. Cool. I'll take you while you're making that. The slight issue with this, and you may notice like what I'm going through right now, this is basically what you do at the start of every mission. And then you do the objective, then you leave. So the problem is right now is it's... I enjoy the cathartic gameplay loop, but I can see why some people get annoyed at it, because there's like... There's not really much to it right now, in a lot of ways. That's a lot of work, basically. I've got a backpack now. Look at me, I'm all... Oh yeah, plus grounded is scary as shit, with the... with the giant spiders. There is also that thing. Right, okay, so let's pop me wee furnace over here. Also, I don't need you anymore. So you can fuck off. I do like the fact that I can just pick up my workstation and just shove it in here. Makes sense, fam. Oh, yeah, I've got loads of wood. So I need 40 iron. So let's just smelt those 2 stacks. Will be more than enough. I want to get to the stone as soon as possible because, one, it looks cooler and I can finish my house. But also, oh, let's make that. Yeah, the problem with Grounded, and weirdly, I'm surprised this hasn't been the case. For some reason, I just got bored in Grounded. I played it a bit, but then, yeah, I just lost all interest. And I sort of don't know why. Like, I like the idea of it. It just, for some reason, was like, which I feel bad about for some weird reason. Oh, don't drop it on the floor, you bull bag. Oh, water. Drink some water, you thirsty bitch. Good for your skin, David. Oh yeah, carry a stack with yours as well. There we go. Cool. I literally forgot to turn it on, so don't forget to turn your thing on. Right, while we're waiting for that, let's make a herbalism bench. And do you want herbalism bench and just grind a shit ton of stone? I might want to make another box actually as well. I'm quite excited for The Forest, the sequel to The Forest. I quite liked The Forest. Weirdly, I say I quite liked The Forest, but apparently I only played it for like 7 hours, and that, I don't believe that. You know, I don't know if you had that before, where you're looking through your Steam library and you're like, I played that for way longer. But for some reason, apparently you only played it for an X amount of hours. Maybe it's because it's quite an old game, maybe they didn't have the play times properly then. I don't know. But apparently I only played that for like 8, yeah, like under 10 hours, which is weird because I quite like the game. Doesn't feel like I played it for that long. Yeah. I don't know. Grounded I like the idea of, but then I got really bored and stopped playing. So I don't know what that says about Grounded. Get fucked. Not you, this big stone thing. Have you smelted all the things yet? That is not 40, that's going to take ages. Alright, well, let's just shove loads of stone in here. Let's just gather stone. Loads of stone. No one wants you, yeast. See, I could try and hunt the creature now, but I've learned my lesson. The boss creatures have an obscene amount of health. And I'm gonna use the bolt action rifle. Like the first one. It's like a kind of pipe. It looks like a pipe rifle from Fallout. And honestly, you just do not need anything better than that in the game. There is a shotgun and there is a pistol. I'll actually show you the tech tree in a sec. Actually, let me show you. I just want to do it inside so don't attack. So this is the tech tree, right? So you get tier 1, ends with like wood and stuff. Then tier 2, you start having a bit of iron. I haven't actually done the polar bear stuff. I haven't even killed a polar bear yet. And then you have the stone here. Then tier 3 starts to get more concrete stuff, which is quite neat. And this is where you get the bolt action rifle. They're very rust looking weapons. You got the hunter chest and things like that. And then you get like the concrete stuff. It's just to get this, it's not worth the time, given how eventually you abandon your base. Is this my first time doing this mission? Yeah, specifically this one. I've never done it before, so I don't know what to expect, what I'm going to be fighting. I think this is a new one. I've done the hunt missions before, but not this one specifically. So we'll find out. I might get murdered. So you may notice, like, so I've played now for 1 hour and 5 minutes, and we're about to make an anvil. So what I think should happen, really, and what would make for a better enjoyable game, is if I could just drop with an anvil. Like some kind of, like, you know, electronic furnace, an anvil that enables me to skip this section so I can go straight to making a house out of stone. Or, you know, kind of making the latter tier 2 stuff, I think would be really good. Because having to go through Tech 1 at the start is admittedly a little bit tedious. See, I haven't played the forest in so long. Like, I got it when it was, like, when it first... I think nearly when it first dropped. And I'm really curious to see how it's changed. Okay, that buffalo is really annoying me. Will you fuck off? Yeah, piss off. Well, Buck, it'll be a surprise together. But I'm taking a gun, because when I fought that stupid wolf last time, it just has so much fucking health. At least this way I'll be able to shoot the thing in the face. Oh, nearly got that, and I've got absolutely shite tons of stone. So this should be more than enough to build a very fancy house. Oh, I actually do need wood, so let's... Also, my little pickaxe. So basically, for those who don't know, like, so you drop with these items. I can't actually repair this pickaxe, but when I finish the mission, I have to make sure I'm carrying it on my person. Otherwise, I'll actually lose it. See, if I leave the mission, it'll repair itself for the next one. But if I don't take it back with me, it's gone forever, and I have to buy another one, which is quite an ordeal. So just an FYI. I learned that the hard way with my very cheap spear that I had, which is it's quite shit, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah. The new forest looks really, really cool. Look at this lag. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've got camera lag. It's basically, this is the last stream I'm going to use Streamlabs on. Next stream will either just use normal OBS or something else, because fucking Streamlabs sucks. It's so intensive, and it keeps lagging my camera. Not you guys, I'm swearing at Streamlabs. What a twat, Streamlabs. It's fine. It's not fine. See, Star Wars Spaghetti, that's exactly what I think they should do. some kind of like, because currently all you get with the supply drops is you can get better equipment, which does wear out, it does break, so you can't repair it anyway, so it's not like it's permanent. It just makes it a little bit quicker at the start, as in, oh, I can, you know, I have a decent pickaxe straight away, and you can get like long bows and armor, but that's it. What they need is to have stuff to like properly accelerate the start, because currently right now it's probably like I'm sort of like glad I'm showing you guys so you can just see the process, but like realistically, I'm gonna put some more iron because I'm gonna need way more. Let's put at least, yeah, stacking. Like that is the one big barrier, because you just have to go through this entire process again and again and again and again and again. I don't mind it, but it's one of the reasons why I took a break from it a little bit, because I played it for like 100 hours. I did like quite a few missions. Like I'm at this, you know, this point. This is quite further along the mission thing. But pretty much every single mission had this exact process, where I'm just like, okay, I now have to build up this. Okay, cool. Right. Right. So what do I need for the stone thing now? Where is it? I'm getting blind. 120 iron nails. So that is 12. Cool. Yeah, like it's nice. It just takes a while to make us all. Speaking of, you know, I mentioned how this is like No Man's Sky. I really want to start playing No Man's Sky. I keep meaning to get into it. Is it 8 rope? Did it say I needed? Like I played it a bit, but not enough that I feel I've appreciated as much. 12. Right. Okay. Well, the masonry thing's gonna be done now. Dankeschön. Yeah, see, what I think should happen is, I think, because obviously the way, it's not really you have to research stuff, you just have to build it. So, like, for example, I have to build this little smithy area to make this thing here, the masonry bench, right? So ideally, what I think they should do is make it so that I can drop with, like, an electric furnace and anvil, right? That alone would probably be all they need to really do, because then I can pretty much just go, boom, okay, I can immediately start smelting iron and make myself this masonry bench here, and then I can start making cool stone stuff. Also, it does get a little bit tedious when you I just need loads of iron nails. Just loads of iron nails. It does get a little tedious because you end up. Also, I forgot it uses leather, doesn't it? For fuck's sake. What was I saying? Sorry. No, my brain's blanked. I had some poignant point. It's evidently not that important. Yeah, I really like the idea of No Man's Sky. It's just one of those games that actually, to be fair, I do have a character, and they are fairly far. Now, to unlock all the building stuff, you have to sort of play it quite a lot, and I'm lazy. But I periodically jump back into it, so maybe I'll give it another butcher's. Right, okay, so we need 12 walls. I need the upgrade hammer, because it'll save me some time. Which was in stone, which is in here. Building upgrade tool. Really, you delete? I mean, am I correct in saying that even if you just delete your world, your character is tied to your account, isn't it? I think. No. Maybe I'm wrong. It's been a while since I played No Man's Sky. See, it's been a while. Only 9? Why do I need more? More stone. That is the wrong one. Stone's in there. Cool. So I need 12 walls. 12 walls. See, now our house will be really stuck. Oh, wait, I need more than 12. I need 24 walls because I want to do the underparts as well. Oh, you deleted your character. Oh, heartbreaking. Yeah, I'm not too sure how it works, to be honest, actually. Need more wood. Yeah, I need more wood. This is quite a chill game. I enjoyed my time with this over Christmas. I probably won't play it as regularly now, but I'm going to be quite heavily following all the updates. I think my flatmate's turned the heating on. It's gone really warm. For fuck's sake. I'm really glad I'm streaming today, by the way, because it's woken me up a little bit. If I was just me on my own, I'd have probably gone to bed by now, and my sleeping pattern would have continued to stay fucked. You're gonna let me get over here? No? Oh, you're gonna knock the tree around, are you? Fair enough. Oh no! That's heartbreaking. Right, okay. More wood. I think with the masonry bench, my preference is either one of the things, and I think they should remove the need for steel or for iron in this. Because I think the fact the stone is behind iron, a bit tedious, I'm not going to lie. Right, okay. Give me your twigs. Right, okay, cool. Oh, I'm stealthing, that's why I'm moving slowly. What do I mean, miss off? Oh, I need loads more stone. But it's fine. I love how I made all that stone, like, mined, rather, made all that stone, and to be honest, it's probably not going to be enough. Oh, I need to kill some animals now. Brilliant. Right, okay, let's go kill some wildlife then. With my new fancy arrows that should one-shot pretty much everything. Give me your skins. Your precious, precious, sweet little skins. Ah, I had such a vibes Christmas playing this, though. Oh, I've got my lag again. Ah, fuck you. Fucking internet. Oh, hello. But why, though? Why is it lagging? Doesn't make any sense. Like, literally makes no sense. Shot. I could do the skidding bench, I'm just too lazy to do it. Skidding bench, the basically the way it works is I'll get way more resources. Oh, shot. Poor buffalo. Poor guy. Right, anything else? That'll probably do me for a while, to be honest. Oh, another wolf. Hi. Oi! Come back here, you fucking asshole. Got the battle music, but I don't see what's going for me. Oh, it was just those two. Weird. Yeah. Next stream, I think I'll use OBS normal. I don't know why Streamlabs is being so bizarre. For a second, I thought I'd lost my base then. Yeah, look at this. I don't think my flatmates are downloading anything. This is mildly annoying. Let's rest until the morning. Let me just double check again. Yeah, I'm getting like 55% drop frames for some reason. Ugh, the internet. Why is it so just completely not consistent? Right, let's smelt the rest of that while we're here. Might as well, when in Rome. It's 24 I needed, wasn't it? Yes. Because I'm going to make the walls, and I'm going to make the walls underneath them so they kind of have supports. Because I as well clevers. Okay. So a handy little tool that enables me to replace... Oh, wait, actually, I need more top floor. Voila, everything's now stone. Right, okay. Make a nice, actually fireproof player home. Well, the interior is going to be wood, actually, so it's not completely fireproof. It's mostly fireproof. It's sort of fireproof. It can still set fire to the inside because I like the wood look. But it will be mostly. So 1, 2, and then, okay, cool. Ah, fucking iron. Get fucked. Goddamn iron nails. Goddamn iron nails. I quite like the music for this as well, because it has, look at that random floating stone. Because it has, kind of like this weird sci-fi kind of 80s synthesizer music, which is quite, you probably can't actually hear it, because I probably have the game volume a little bit lower than it is normally. Yeah, no, it has a nice vibe to it. Right, give us some, oh yeah, wait, that's there. Dankeschön. Let's get some more stone. Last of a stone. I doubt this will be enough. So I've got 2. I need to 2 of those. No. God damn. It's losing a lot of stone. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those roof pieces. I'm gonna need more stone, aren't I? This is my life now. Just mining stone forever. This is it. Just stone. The one I really want to play around with the Outpost feature a little bit more, because of the fact that, like, I think I can make something quite aesthetically pleasing with concrete and aluminium. Yeah, not during these, like, timed missions, because there's just no fucking point. Everything just gets destroyed way too quickly. Oh, it's just, everything just gets torn down the second you leave. The one time I made, a fabricator, which, as Buck mentioned earlier, it uses, like, a lot of gold, a lot of copper, was intense. And it was actually a little bit heartbreaking because you had to make a fabricator and like a generator, and it just used so much. Took me, I think the entire mission took me around 6 hours to do, or something ridiculous like that. It was quite a while. I think that should be enough stone now. I'm gonna say yes on that being enough stone. Yeah, easy. Okay, cool. 7 of those. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 roof pieces. And then the whole thing, and I just make loads of pillars then. Yay! How exciting. And then I can start working towards making the gun. Ah, puta. Fuck's sake. Oh yeah, no, I can do that one as well. Don't step the fire, David. I have burned down my place before because I wasn't paying attention and just walked straight into the fire and then spread fire everywhere. Right, okay. So I need a bit more stone for the roof. It's looking like shit right now. Do not worry, I do have a building plan for this. It just looks a little bit wank right now. I do add a few embellishments on it. I've learned the hard way that unfortunately I can't make it as embellished as I'd like. Let's make a new pickaxe now that this one's about to break. Pro tip: if you have these workshop stuff, never ever 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 take them off your person, otherwise you will be very upset when they invariably break. Just as a pro tip. Because when they break or they get damaged like this, if you forget to bring it with you, that's it, it's gone then. It's gone forever. And you'd have to buy another one, and that would be absolutely heartbreaking. Right, what's the time? Yeah, I think I can do this whole thing. Because once I've done this, then I can start with a machining bench. Basically, we're going to be in full hunter gear with a gun and loads of bullets. Right, that'll do for the roof pieces. I'm going to make some pillars so this looks nice. Right, okay. Okay. I just need 7. That uses all my wood. Ah, that's fine, because I can just destroy these. Lovely jubbly. Oh, I don't need 7, I need 8, actually, because I need the stairs outside as well. Yes, I do. Right, okay. Get in. Get in. Get bastard. Lovely jubbly. Wait. My now very, very fireplace house. Wholesome. Wholesome, wholesome, wholesome. Right, now let's actually make it look not like shit. Oh, he needs food. Eat up, precious. But this is a very good game to, like, kind of just vibe with a little bit. Like, to be honest, I probably won't stream this again for a while. I just wanted to do one stream on it, because I was like, okay, I want people to see what it's like and if it's something they might enjoy. But when they start to kind of do more dramatic changes to the game and, like, add a lot more stuff to it, then I'll probably actually do some kind of, like, semi-regular streams. Or at least content on it. For now, I think, to be honest, it's probably a little bit lacking. It's not really... I can't imagine myself streaming this again for a while, because, like, it'll just be me just doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, I should have enough for loads of pillars, and then we are ready, and we can actually start. Okay, cool. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Wolf. I hear you. I hear you, and I feel you. I want one of you, and then just shit tons of pillars. Shit tons of pillars. Alright, well, you're doing that. Oh yeah, no, shit, I want to make the fire as well, don't I? I do. You do end up having a comically large amount of meat in this. I don't need so much meat. But at least you won't go hungry, so there's that. Right, let's just take you. Yeah, exactly that. That was sort of one of the reasons why I never streamed Valheim, even though I played it a lot. Was because I was like, yeah. Like, I sort of wanted... I was like, I'm gonna stream Icarus at least once. But I'm very well aware that this isn't everyone's cup of tea. And that's completely fine, to be honest. Get in there, you piece of shit, thank you. Also, I love how completely unstable all this stone looks. Ah, fucking... Oh, that's because there's stone there. I'm adding little embellishments on the outside. Why? Why the hell not? Oh no. For the post, like the thing I've tried to do before is I tried to make like kind of like a longhouse kind of thing. And I've still never managed to get like the beams are utter shit. Like I basically make a little house like this. The slight issue with this, right, is I want to make something a bit more aesthetically pleasing. And I'm gonna sit down and make a few like longhouse kind of things, but you sort of need the space. It's fucking irritating, to be honest. You're like, oh yeah, I could make it look a lot nicer. I'm like, yeah. But I sort of need... I need you to make... I need the space. I need all the space for workstations. But again, I think what I'll probably do with Valheim is wait until a new update happens. Oh, did you... Ah, for fuck's sake. Literally, that beam there, you jackass. Fuck's sake. I'll wait until, like, a new update comes that gives us some, like, actual decent stuff. I think right now, the balance is so comically bad. Hey, thank you. Oh, yeah, doing an X. Yeah. I like to make, like, when I do any of the hunting missions where I have to, like, the ones where you have to scan the areas, I'll usually make, like, a little bit of a palisade I stand on. And usually that, yeah, has the wee X thing. Okay, I was going to make loads of supports, but I'm not going to. But this is my slightly crappy looking house. Let's... Right, okay. I'm going to quickly make this 120 plus 160. And then I need to make a wood floor as well. Okay, 160 stone. And then I can actually start working for the machine bench. Yeah, it's kind of like trying to get, you have to like look in the exact right spot. When I was making like my little like longhouse thing, so I've made a thing that has like a sloped. When my first structure was like this sloped thatch thing, and getting the sloped walls to attach to a floor rather than a wall, like the sloped roofs to attach to a floor rather than a wall, was an utter nightmare because I had to look at the exact correct point or it just wasn't going to work. Whereas, yeah, the floors are quite easy. Was it 160 or 108? I think it was 160. I think it was 160. Hold to pick up. Okay, I need to... I'm over-encumbered. I need to take this window off. Replace it with a normal, because it won't work otherwise. I think I need to get those posts as well. 8. Right, I need a floor. Yeah, it's an absolute nightmare. I remember I got it. I get it, and I said I think what I'm gonna do when I do start making videos of this, but again I'm gonna wait until they've actually added some, fixed it a little bit. I will do, because I like the idea of maybe making some nice little longhouse structures. I think will suit really well in this. Mind poison. Basically, so I found it quite a cathartic game. Oh, I didn't need that. I didn't that one, did I? Like, I'm only going to stream it this once because I sort of want to show people what it's like. I think it has great potential, but it is definitely needing some balance issues. That is undeniable. Like, absolutely needs some big balance. Because it's a bit of a ball ache right now, I'm not going to lie. Which is why I haven't played it in a while. I played it for ages and then I just kind of stopped for a bit. Right, okay, you go there. Cool. You go there. Cool. Don't need you. Cool. Right, I still love it though. It's a fantastic little game. But yeah, it does, oh, I'm a bit thirsty, am I? It's, I'd say if you like just a game you can sort of vibe out to, and just build it, then yeah, it's quite fun. But yeah, I can see people getting exceedingly bored. And as they kind of, I don't know if you saw the chat earlier, but people are salty about this game. Oh, have I been mining silica by accident? I wasn't even paying attention. Well, didn't need you, did I? Oh, I can turn you off. Right, okay. Next in the machining bench. Which means I need 40 iron and 40 iron nails. In that case, I just need to go to the thing. You know, I've never actually reported a bug in a game ever. I don't think, other than maybe Fallout once or twice. But it's good. Yeah, no, the devs do seem fairly on the ball with a lot of stuff. I do feel it's quite weird that they're weirdly quiet about how much iron do I have? So I need 40, so I need a bit more. Oh yeah, make sure I Oh, okay, cool. I have already done that one. Right, so we need more iron now. Oh, I need to fix this. Cool. It's a shite little house, but it'll do. But yeah, no, the devs are like, they pretty much have updates weekly, which I think is really good. It's just they're being weirdly hush about the whole balance issue, because it is like, if you go on any, like, the Reddit is just people complaining about the Tech 4, and I'm just like, guys, just reduce it. Just take a 0 off. Sorted. Yeah, I think yeah, mind poison. So yeah, it is similar to Ark. It's an interesting one. I really like the concept of it, but it's like I played it 100 hours. But to be honest, I feel I played it 100 hours because I sort of got a bit addicted to it and was just kind of zoning out, playing it and listening to podcasts. It's good, but has some flaws. Like a big thing for me, to be honest, like I said, I mentioned this earlier, but like, so it because the idea is you're meant to like drop on a planet and then you build your camp and you complete the mission, then you have to leave, right? That concept I really like, except they've still decided to keep the very, very grindy, unpleasant. Right, are there any wolves? Can I kill this guy? The really kind of grindy and unpleasant building aspect of it. So, like, the building is really grindy. And that would be fine if you only had to make things once. Ah, get fucked. See, look. See, look at the wolves spawn right away. Little fuckers. That's another feature I hate, which is the mob spawning. Like, why did they suddenly spawn when I started fighting a bear? Yeah, Buck. That was pretty much the same. I had 2 weeks off. I got it in the first week, and yeah, I just played it for the 100 hours over Christmas break. It was nice. It was vibes. I haven't been playing it very much recently. And I said I probably will not after a while, but it's still a good game. There's a good game there, and I think it's going to develop really well, basically. Right, give me iron, and I'm also going to need some coal. Oh, they now take 2 arrows. They never used to take 2 arrows. Give me my expensive arrows back. They have buffed these. It's probably for the best, actually. These were quite easy to fight. Any more? Ah! See, you always wait for a sec. Get fucked. Right, that should be the last one now. Oop, wrong one. Yeah, like, I mean, they technically do have a free mode with the Outpost, but it's like, there are no predators or anything, so it's like, it's maybe a little bit too free mode, if you know what I mean. It would be nice if they had it so you can kind of permanently drop on the planet and then, like, yeah, it's a very cool concept, basically, that just needs some work. I'm quite keen to see how this develops. I'm like, because it's made by the same developer as DayZ. I played a lot of DayZ back in the day. That's still one of the games I've got the most playtime on. I've got like 400 hours or something. I don't know. It's quite a lot. And I loved that game. I was terrible at PvP, but I enjoyed the whole vibe of it. Oh, I've got pneumonia. This is a really annoying feature that they should just flat out remove. So you may notice I've got like an oxygen thing in, right? And I'm wearing a spacesuit. That's because apparently the air is cyanide. So obviously I can't breathe the air. Fair enough. Except I've just gotten pneumonia from being in this cave. But it's like, but I shouldn't be able to get pneumonia because it can't get through my. So stupid. And what that does is it reduces my stamina. So now I have to pause every few minutes to wait for my stamina to go back up. It's really dumb. And the way the temperature works is if you're cold, your stamina's even lower. So if I stand in the pool and start trying to swing my pickaxe, I'm actually going to run out of stamina after like one swing. It's really dumb. I said, need some balance. Good game, needs some balance. To complete a mission, like we've been doing this for it's an hour and 48 minutes. I'm hoping I can do this mission today in like 3 hours. Generally speaking, a mission for me, and to be fair, I don't speed run them. I know a lot of people do. Takes around 3 to 5 hours, depending on what I'm doing. Some of them can be a bit more intense. Oh, fuck's sake. I can't reach that one. Ugh, fuck's sake. I'm stuck. Hey, nope, I fell down. For fuck's sake. I should be able to, like, carry the torch. I mean, technically I can throw the torch on the ground, but I can't be able to do that. There we go, thank you. Oopsie. On the stalagmite. Get out. Right. Okay. More iron plus. I'm not gonna reach that. More iron. I do need some. I will need some steel, so I do want to get that coal. Ah, for fuck's sake! I hate this whole pneumonia thing. It's so boring. Hey, there we go. Oh, get your fucking thing out. So I need, like, basically, I then need to make steel. So fucking hard. I've sort of emotionally committed to the gun, so I'm going to do the gun, but I am consciously aware of how long it's going to take to make. But at least you guys get to see what it's like. I enjoyed the whole experience. And also don't forget that when you're playing, you don't immediately have access to everything, so like... Yeah. This is why I play this with podcasts quite a lot. I'll just listen to my horror podcasts and just sort of vibe with the missions. Right, let's take at least one node of... Look at this thing, I'm working all over the place. So I can't actually get the... it's a bit jank with aiming downwards as well. See, I'm actually next to this node, but basically my character's sort of floating because of the way the hitbox with the ground works. So I can often find that I can't actually hit stuff that's directly below me because of the angle my character's standing at. Lol. I vaguely remember I need around 50 steel for the gun. Weirdly enough, and this is why this game is a bit odd, right? Because even though, like, a lot of the higher tier stuff is incredibly grindy, once you've made the gun, the actual ammo for it is really easy to make. Like, it just needs one piece of iron, that's it. And it's, like, bizarrely easy to make. You're like, but why is it so easy to make? Surely it would be much more grindy. No. Just one iron and a bit of gunpowder. Okay, that should be enough coal. Thanks, bro. Did you just... Alright, let's get the last of this node, and then we'll just hull up as much iron as we can. Oh, I didn't realise this. The nodes, these resource nodes, do in fact respawn, but you have to wait, I think, around 4 to 5 in-game days, and they respawn. Had no idea until I read that on Reddit the other day. It was a big today I learned moment. I had no idea they respawned. I saw an iron node over here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Right, let's just get as much of this bad boy as possible. Right, this should... I think I'm going to have all the iron and copper I need to make the furnace and then steel for the rifle. Right, okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Ah! Thank you. I am very aware that how dull this can be sometimes, so I definitely won't be streaming this very often until they add some more updates. Do you want to watch Davey mine for several hours? Oh, no, not really. Well, tough. Nah, like, so content-wise, I want to start doing more non-Fallout stuff. I need to kind of look at what's coming out, as well as obviously continuing doing the Fallout stuff. Get fucked. Oh, there's loads of them. Oh, shit. My flatmate's got the fucking heating on, and he doesn't know how to turn it off, so it's going to be really warm in the flat for the next couple of hours. Oi! Stop dodging my arrows, you little sheet. Those things are precious. They're made of iron. Right, so I think I should have enough now, to be honest. I do look cool, though. Is that a bear? No, that's a buffalo. I can see it. It's right there. Yeah, so the boiler downstairs, right? You have to turn the heating on. But for some reason, when you turn the heating off, it doesn't actually turn off. So you have to kind of turn the boiler off temporarily. And I don't think my flatmates realised that. So he's turned the heating on, and I bet you he's already turned it off, but it's not actually off, which means my room is going to get warm. It's alright, I've got my fan pointing at me. When I finish the stream, I will go turn the heating off. God, it's going to be bacon, though. I can feel the hot air. I wish I hadn't showed him how to work the boiler, to be honest. Right, okay. It's a wee little house. It is very cozy. I do like the whole vibe of coming back in. It's very warm. Right, so we need... What's that? Oh, why did I drop my water on the floor? Oops. That would have really pissed me off if I'd lost that. Right, okay. I need 40 iron. So I need 52 iron. Cool. Right. Oh, wait. You don't need that much iron. That'll do. Not too bad. I'll take... Whoa, I never those stacks back as well. I'll pop it in here. Hey, tree! Yeah, basically, tree. So currently it's got some big balance issues where, yeah, you affected that. You will need to you will spend an inordinately large amount of time grinding up. Like, I kind of purposely wanted to do one stream on this because I do want to do videos on it at some point. But I am going to deliberately wait until it's maybe gotten some balance tweaks, shall we say? Because it's right, how much, like, I'm very painfully aware of it, actually, now that I'm playing it. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's actually really slow paced. So I need 40 steel and 10, so I need 41 steel. Steel bloom it needs... Oh, yeah, shit, I forgot how much iron it needs. Fuck, I forgot how much iron that needs. I need more iron. Alright, well, fuck it. Hey, Tristan! Right, I need more iron. Shit. Right, I'm gonna have to make a... I've got a cutting plan. You come here like that. Give me some wood. Let's go fix you, because I will need to fix you. What's the time? It is... 4 o'clock. I should have enough time to do it quickly. There also are different biomes as well. So there's a really snowy one, and then there's a desert one as well. But yeah, good God, the game has so many bad balance. Because like the big criticism is this part, like having to do this gearing up. Like I said, basically, just to gear myself up with a gun is probably going to take me around 2.5 hours. And it's quite crazy when you think about it, like the level of time investment that you have to keep. But again, I think it's like they've got an idea of this kind of much quicker paced game where, you know, you have a time limit and everything, but then they can't let go of these very traditional grindy base building mechanics, which would be fine if your base didn't get destroyed every time. Like this little process that I've done right now, I've done quite a few times now. It's just when there's a load of thingy right there. Nice. I just normally when I've done it, I've been listening to podcasts. So it hasn't been shall we say, too painfully aware of how. Do I have enough Yeah. I do like it, though. I just don't want you guys to be bored. So let's try and get that gun as quick as possible. Have you guys respawned? No. Looks like you haven't. Good. Cool. Right, so I need absolutely shit tons more iron. Is what we're saying. We're saying that. Come here, precious. I did take the perks to give myself more iron as well, which is handy. Can recommend that. Oh yeah, my fucking stamina's still non-existent, isn't it? Naturally. That is not my pickaxe. What type of game it is? It's basically a kind of a crafty survival game. With a sci-fi twist. With severe balance issues that make it kind of tediously grindy at times. Where's... Oh! Ah, fucking get out. Get out! I'm like legit stuck again. Come on, come on. He's like actually stuck. Come on. I'll have to make a ladder or something. I physically can't move. Come on. Come on. 1 second. I've done this before. You can get stuck. I'll have to use the unstuck option. It's both single player and multiplayer. Once my character's pneumonia goes down, I'll be able to jump. Unless it goes back up again. Thank you, you fucking asshole. Yeah, so it's both single and multiplayer. Oh, that was actually all of my wood. I'll have to grab these from here then. So you can co-op it, and I think you can have up to 4 people, is it? I'm not entirely sure. Where's that iron gone? I've seen it. There it is. I've got pneumonia already. The treat, it might be a game for you. Like I said, I've played it 100 hours and I loved it. This is one of the reasons why I probably wouldn't play. Like, a lot of people have had loads of fun playing this co-op. And I guess if it was you and a couple of mates, or a mate just kind of like hanging around and nattering, it would be quite good. Like the way I've been playing it, mine 5,009. Fuck me. I don't know if I'm proud of that one, I'll be honest. With me, I've been basically just like listening to podcasts. Like that's... Oh, come here, you. Come here. Come here. No. No, fuck's sake. I've just... Oh, that's because I'm stealthing, that's why. I've just been listening to podcasts while playing it. And just sort of like... I like, to be honest, if I hadn't been listening to podcasts, I don't know if I'd have gotten as far as I did. Any more iron? Is there any more over there? Is that it in this cave? I think that might be it. That is not nearly enough. Which means need to find another cave, which there should be one fairly close by, actually. Where is it? 1 second. Oh, and I'm getting stream lag again as well. Lovely jubbly. So there's one just... Oh, yeah, I've been to this one before. Down south. But it occurs to me it's getting quite late, so we'll go back and rest up before it gets too dark. 1 second, sorry. Take care, Mind Poison. Thanks for joining. I'm determined to see if I can finish this mission during... Oh, that fucking lag, though. Ah! Look at that frame drop. I don't know why it's doing that. Like, basically, it's fine on my computer, but I can literally see it in OBS. And all of the video. It just... Fuck's sake. I hate it so much. Why is it laggy? Fuck's sake. Fucking I literally reduced the bit rate so low so as to not worry. Maybe I've like some of the settings have gone up again. No, still, see, the graphically wouldn't do anything. Like graphics would do nothing to it. It's literally it's not the graphics that's doing this basically. Because I've streamed Doom in 4K. It's something to do with like my actual just internet or OBS. It's just fucking hate it so much. Ugh. Stop being a laggy twat. It's so annoying. Why though? Anyway. Yeah, see, it's still being laggy. No, I can see the frame. Oh, well, whatever. I can't do anything about it, so. Okie dokie. Deactivate. Right, so I needed, and then I need 120 iron nails. I've got 40, so I need 8 more. 8 more. Let's go to bed. Good morning. And then a 24 rope. So that means I need 11 more rope. Lovely jubbly. That is a carrot, David. I might play around my bit rate for the next video, to be honest. I did lower it down, so it's like 6,000. I don't know why it's being so laggy. It might also be that it's an online game. Who knows? Who knows? Apologies for the slightly stuttery stream. It doesn't normally do that. But life is cruel and unfair, unfortunately. I need 11. And that should be it. And then I just need to make loads of steel bloom. Like all the steel bloom. I'll need to make the thing first. Let's make it. Did you not select the... Thank you. Right, okay. Oh, epoxy. I need epoxy, for fuck's sake. Stop. Click you. 10 epoxy. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate epoxy so much. I've got more than enough resources for it, but I hate epoxy. I hate epoxy because it's a remarkably... I need 10 times 4, so I need 40 of you. Right, now you can go back to making the steel bloom. Yay, machining bench. He's gonna make a gun. Yay, we can shoot things in the fucking face. I will still need more iron though, I think. Well, especially for bullets, so. But I'm nearly there. Well, I have to make the furnace, but that's not too intense if I remember correctly. Yeah, it literally just needs... Oh shit, yeah, you need concrete as well. Oh, they really do make you work for everything on this one. I need to make the concrete thing, which means the concrete thing needs iron as well, doesn't it? Of course it does. Jackass. Actually, I do have quite a lot of iron, so it's not too much of an issue. Lol. 40 stone. Actually, I can make that now. So 8 rope. It is one of those games that just like, oh yeah, you've got to build this. Now, then you've got to build this. Oh, now you've got to build this next. I'm like, for fuck's sake. Maybe don't do that. 50 wood. Let's do one more, just like one group of iron. Some nails. 50 wood. 8 rope. 40 stone. 40 stone, 50 wood. Boop, 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 boop. I haven't even killed anything. Well, actually, I have killed quite a few things. See, normally, when I do the missions, I don't tech up this far. Basically, I just get to the bow. I just get the bow and the flint arrows. But because this is one of those missions where I have to hunt a very, very, very dangerous wild creature, I am very consciously aware that it will kick my ass unless I have a gun. It won't kick my ass, it will just be an unpleasant experience for everyone involved. But I'm also going to make sure if I can do this before the end of the hour. Let's have the hunt fucking thing. I should be able to do it in this in-game day, actually. I think I can do it in this in-game day. If I'm good. If we're lucky. But there we go. I have definitely given you the true Icarus experience of... I hope you like grinding for ages, just one thing. But I do like it. That's the thing. It's something compelling about the gameplay loop, and I don't know what it is. It's like, 'cause when you're playing this on your own, these 2 hours, they just fly by. You're like, oh yeah, yep, do my thing. And then suddenly you're like, you've got everything, and you're like, but obviously when I'm live streaming, I'm like, wow, okay, this is taking longer than I expect. Literally, yeah, like, I'm now very conscious of how slow paced this is. And so again, for me, I love it. I'm like, yep, I'll just sort of vibe and do my thing. When I'm live streaming, I'm like, wow, I've just spent 2 hours just sort of building a house. I'm doing this all just to build a gun. I have to go to another cave, by the way, because we will absolutely not have enough iron. Lol. And it's just when I look at it, I'm like, oh man, I have to like all I'm doing is to get this furnace just so I can make steel. Because you can't make steel without the furnace, obviously. Even though I've got one over there, but it's not the right kind of furnace. So I need like 20 concrete. So 20 tree sap. To get some wood again. Sticks, rather. Lol. Well, I enjoy it. See, that's not even enough steel bloom as well. Nearly got enough. Silica ore. I think I have some in here. Yes, there you are, you little shit. Oh, fuck, 'cause it needs loads of stone, doesn't it? Dickhead. But yeah, I will not be streaming this again. For a while. Once they balance it, I'll definitely maybe stream it again. I'd rather probably make videos on it for people who are actually looking for stuff to do in the game. But I wanted to do it once so you guys can see if it's for you. Because as I said, for all of its grindiness, I quite enjoy this game. Though I am conscious it might be me just sort of, how can I word this? Like, sort of getting in the... Games like this sort of put me in a trance. And I might be more I was just in the trance and enjoying the trance. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I had a nice Christmas. It was vibes, to be honest. But I do get more painfully aware of how grindy it is when I hit myself. I'm like, oh yeah, right. It's all good. I think what I'm gonna do content-wise, I wanna make video now that my sleeping pattern's basically nearly sorted. I'm gonna start making Fallout videos again. Now the Christmas holidays are over, we can get back into it. So this is sort of like a palate cleanser for me. Yeah, Treat, this might actually be a game for you then, to be honest. You might enjoy it. I still don't have enough... Oh, I need some silica ore. Okay. So that was 10, so I need some more silica ore. I saw one over here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. So again, this worked really well when I was playing, like, over Christmas. I did the whole thing where I had the Lord of the Rings on the separate monitor. But then also, like, with the podcast as well. It was very chill. Oh, Heartless Toaster. Yeah, I have. I actually made a few videos on it. Arguably one of the better building systems I've ever used. I don't know what it is. And this is where I guess maybe this game specifically has sat with me a little bit more. Because those kind of... Like, I don't have to play this with anyone. Whereas at Conan Exiles, I'm sort of, like, forced with people whether I like it or not. And that sort of thing never really sits well with me, I'll be honest. That's the reason why I never got into Rust, really, even though I own it. And same with Ark as well. Like, honestly, the fact that this is a... I can play this single... Well, I have completely played this single player. Is one, for me, one of its more winning stuff. 8 rope, 12 epoxy, then we got the furnace. Epoxy. 12 times 4 is... Well, I need 40. Let me just make some... Oh, I can literally make some Twiggies, can't I? I can make Twiggies. Where's the recipe for Twiggies? Oh, there it is. I'll just max it out. Oh, wait, no. Stop. I did not want to max out that many. That was a bit too many. It needs 48. Nice. And look at that, exactly 12. Yeah, this is PC only. Yes, I wanted to show this because, like, I don't know, I enjoyed it over Christmas. Though again, I'm kind of consciously aware that it's probably not for everyone. Oh yeah, need the rope now. But I enjoyed it, and this is definitely going to be for some people, though not for everyone. Right, I can now replace you with a thingy. There we go. We got the furnace. How exciting! Don't need you anymore. So I need 12 steel. I've got 36. I need iron ingots. Where are my iron ingots? Where are my iron ingots gone? Did that use all my iron ingots? Cheeky little shit. Right, well, I guess I'll just have to go get some more iron. But we're nearly got enough. Right. I'm going to put the thingy in there. Yeah, see, I love games like this as well. Even though I'm consciously aware that they can be a bit slow for some people to watch. There's a solid vibe here which I quite enjoy. Right, okay. So next we just wanna where did I say that other cave was? It was just down on the thing of G4, so like, oh, it's like literally near where that is. Oh, that's handy. It's like there. This is one closer. No. Okay, we go south. Let's eat some nibbles. That is a lot of meat. I'll take the whole stack with nipplers. I'm actually just going to drop off all of this because it's taken up stuff I don't need. And basically now I literally just need one more session of iron and we're good. So let's do it. Let's do it. Also, keep an eye out for any rogue iron deposits. So the good thing is now, once I've made that steel, making the actual the bullets is incredibly easy. It's actually like just needs 1 iron ingot, so you end up having like 100 rounds. And the rifle fucks. Like basically, the rifle will snipe. If you stealth kill a bear, you'll kill it with 1 hit with a rifle, maybe 2. And it's got like this cool kind of like Fallout pipe rifle, like pipe weapon kind of vibe to it. I really like it. You can actually get like a repeating rifle if you go to the next tier of tech, but you don't need it. Like the normal one you get is grand. I do like the armor in this. Yeah, I'm really excited for how they develop this game. Like I think the big thing is they need to speed up the start so you can actually gear up a lot quicker. Because as you can see, like this is comically silly. I mean, to be honest, the only reason I'm going for the gun is because of the fact that I'm gonna need it to kill whatever beastie I'm against. I bet you it will be really easy. Actually, I bet once we get the gun, we'll just go over and do it really fast. I can just absolutely see it happening. It is just here. But like normally, I basically don't go any further than Tech 2. So like I basically this bow, I basically just get the ghillie suit I've got on now. What I'm wearing right now is usually what I do most missions with. I'll just like anecdotally get to Tech 3 occasionally if I feel I need it. Right, okie dokie dokie. I think it's over here. No, the other side. I vaguely remember this being one of the harder caves to... it's in the... Oh, yeah. I know where it is. I know where it is. If you think this grind-up was bad, getting... building the fabricator, which is... So basically, each of the tiers has, like, its tier workbench. So, like, the crafting bench... The first one was the tier 2 one. And then the tier... oh, Jesus. That is a bear. I'd rather not tangle with a bear, but you're annoyingly ready to go. So I'm going to have to tangle with a bear. But yeah, so like to make the tier 4 crafting bench is the fabricator, and it is ridiculously. Get fucked. Fucking bears. More like bear ends. Ah, look, there we go. Ah, fuck. Fuck. See? I hate the spawning of the mobs. So annoying. It's one of my pet hates. So basically, those wolves spawned because I started fighting that bear. Fuck off. I'm not even going to skin you. I don't even want your skins, assholes. Right, anyway. So I think it should be... I'll have to check the map again. I think it's up. It's up here. I believe its entrance is probably going to be... Ah, it's up there, I think. It's an entrance I'm going to have to... 1 second. I'm basically using an online map, because otherwise I'm going to get really lost. Ah, it's around the front, that's why it's around there. Right, okay. I'm conscious of the time. I'm determined to finish this this mission before the end of the stream. It should be here somewhere, is it? I think it's... This one's really hard to find. I'll get like a little a note of it's up here. Ah, there it is. 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 Come on, oh, you actually want to... you can actually, similar to Skyrim, you can actually just sort of sit there and just eat loads of food. Come on, weird snaky things. Is that the only one? Oh, sick. And there's loads of iron here. I'm going to do that so I can actually see what I'm doing this time. Lovely jubbly. Right, yeah, this is it. This is all I'm going to need. How exciting. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, it's easy. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Wrong button. I dropped it. There we go. Thank you. Gotta wait for that sweet, sweet sound. Yeah, I should be able to basically make a few hundred, like at least a decent number of rounds. I'll keep my bow as like a backup, but if I can have it so I can just use the gun throughout the whole thing, it'll be really funny because I won't even need to sneak attack things. I'll just shoot them. Funny thing is, so the game actually gets like a lot easier with the higher tier stuff, so I guess it is a balance issue on their part. There is apparently like a big giant worm boss I wanna... Like that worm I just fought there. Apparently there's one of those which is like a big sandworm. But apparently it's also really easy to kill. I watched a video of someone fighting it and it was actually an amazing... It was a comically easy fight. Let's get as much iron as possible. Because more bullets equals more killy. And I should be... So the way it works with this hunt, assuming it's like the others... basically, you have to track them all down. Then after nightfall, its den will be visible, and then you can just run over there and shoot it in the face. I mean, it's going to be really tough, but I think with a gun and stealth attacks, I should be pretty good. I think it's probably a wolf, but I'm not too sure. I am actually genuinely curious. I really wish I could just carry it in my other hand. Tie it to my forehead or something. Where's more? Where's more? Was that all the iron? I think so. Maybe not as much as I thought there would be, but that'll be enough. I've got 200, so that's basically 100 iron ingots. So after I've finished, not as much as I would like, but it should be enough. Okay. I'm going to need sulfur. I'm going to need sulfur. And also, once I've got the gun, I can actually just, like, dismantle all my other stuff. Which is what I'll probably do. I'll probably dismantle the anvil so I can just make 20 bullets out of it. Gorgeous. 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 Right, and then I just need some sulfur. Which I should probably, almost certainly, find. We are going back up there. G3. Nearly there! Nearly got the resources to take on the beastie. I bet it's going to be really anticlimactic. When I fight it with a bow, it's actually quite hard. I'm very aware that with a gun, it's probably just going to be like 2 shots. It's going to be like so easy to kill. So it's not that I'm a good shot. I'm not. The kill cam actually makes it like, it sort of makes it auto aim a little easier. I for ages thought I was an absolutely sinister shot. When you're in like the snowy areas, especially, you have to you can basically just like headshot things from like across the from as far distance as you can see. And I was like, oh, I'm super killy bloke. Then I read something on Reddit. I was like, oh yeah, no, the kill cam makes it easier to headshot things because it's sort of like, as long as you hit vaguely in the vicinity of the head, it sort of auto headshots them, which made me feel less impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Right, up there. Onwards and upwards. Right, so I should have I think I'll have enough. I should have enough. I'm not harvesting any more iron. Fuck that. No. This is gonna be enough, whether we like it or not. No more iron for me, please. I want to shoot something. Though, to be fair... oh, I'm getting a little lag. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the frame rate today. I don't know if it's Icarus. It might actually be Icarus. Which is weird, because I've never had any issues with it at all. But again, I've never streamed it before, so maybe it's Icarus. Yeah, this game does look a lot like Rust. Oh, and also, welcome. You've actually helpfully missed the really dull part where I'm just building up all my gear so I can actually do the objective. Oh, I've got a cramp right in my arm. Oh. We haven't had any lightning yet, which is handy, because it means my house isn't going to burn down. Right, okay. Cool. Yeah, my flatmate's got the heating on. I can fucking feel it. It's so fucking warm. Right, okay, so I need, I think, 5 more steel, and that's all I need. And that means all the other iron is for me. So yeah, I should be able to have around 60... 60 things. So, 1 second. The gun needs... That's what I need. Just 4 epoxy and that's it. Sick. 4 times 4 is 16. Oh, I need some sulfur. Where's me oxygen thing? Can do. Oh, you need to get some more sulfur as well. Right, okay. Hey. Hey. Right, once you finish smelting that. How exciting, about to get a rifle. And then I just smelt all of my iron into bullets. Go make a load of gunpowder. You can actually make a shotgun as well, but the ammo for the shotgun is not efficient at all. It uses like, I think 6 times the amount of resources. It's an absolute ball ache. I couldn't be dealing with that. Right. Danker. Oh yeah, I need screws, so I need 1. Yay! I mean, technically I could have made the pistol, which would have been way less intensive, but I'm sort of used to the rifle. As long as it's a good joke. If it's a bad joke, then no. Right, I need to make gunpowder now. Lots of gunpowder. Charcoal and sulfur. Right, let's go harvest some sulfur. I think I saw some like really close by. Yeah, literally over there. Is the smell a pun on Musk? Or is the smell of people burning alive because of things catch fire constantly, apparently? Right, okay, so just make as much gunpowder as possible. Oh, I need more. How much have those? Elon Musk, yeah, I figured. Look at that, I guessed your joke. Right, but the cool thing is, we basically have everything we need now. I just need this to finish smelting, which will take a while, admittedly. I'm gonna just dump off all the shit I don't need. And we good. Let's just pop that in there. And the good thing is the evening is exactly when I need it. I'm gonna fuck off. Cool. All right, so. Sure. Right, so... Right, okay, yeah, that's more than enough. Let's make a little bullets. Yeah, surprisingly, once you've made the rifle, it's incredibly easy to maintain. And supply ammo with. So that's cool. Anything to get while we're waiting for that? Oh, I need to drink. Oh god, we're gonna be walking for ages. I'm hoping I don't have to do another in-game day, but we might have to do one more in-game day. Because looking at the time of day, unless I don't mind walking around at night, but it's really dark. Right, I'm gonna just do something potentially regretful. Oh yeah, commit you. Let's just repair you. And then we're just gonna destroy this because I'd rather make 20 bullets out of it. Sorry, Anvil, love you, but I like bullets more. All the bullets. I'm probably way more equipped than I really need to be. We could make the hunter gear. How much do we could make the hunter gear? How much skins? Eee, fuck it, let's make the hunter gear while waiting. 4, 10. Oh, no rope, that's weird. 16, 20 rope. Alright, okay, so let's just... But I will also get rope from this. So we'll make the hunter gear. We'll be fully tooled up, basically. In all of the top, well, tier 3 top stuff. So I'll get 8 rope. I'm going to quickly just get some fiber. Bit of fiber in my diet. Whoop. Fuck it, at least we're going to be tooled up for this little fight. To be fair, this is the first time I've done one of these hunting missions when I've actually been well equipped for them. Normally I just go for the bow and say fuck it and manage. Which meant I would have done this like an hour and a half ago, but it's aight. It's aight. Yeah, it does have Ark vibes. As I said, I'll be honest, like, this game I think has great potential. I think, oh, let's run out of, don't want that. I think I would argue that Ark, Rust, games like that are obviously in a lot better place than this. But to be honest, that's more because the game's sort of a work in progress, isn't it? I need 12 rope. More bullets. Don't also forget to pick up your bullets, David. That is a lot of bullets. That is each one of those is a dead wolf and bear. I will not have to worry. Ah, there we have loads of wood. Good. Because I don't want that to run out. Gremmy, that's actually not my PC. That's the internet being a bit crappy. Cool. Eight. Oh, Jesus Christ, so much epoxy. Oh, okay, I didn't realise this. I'm going to have to get some more sulfur then, aren't I? Yeah, sadly, for some reason, we've been having some weird frame rate issues today. The game's running fine for me. It's just being an absolute lag fest. I don't know if it's because the game is quite bandwidth intense. I don't know. To be fair, so this is the only time I'm streaming this because I'm curious whether it is quite bandwidth intense. Because the game itself runs fine, but I keep getting massive frame drops. Which is mildly annoying. Oh, wait, that's more than enough sulfur. Okay, cool. Right, okay, we're nearly ready. Annoyingly, I'm probably going to have to... Actually, to be honest, it'll probably take me a full in-game day to actually find the thing, so it should be okay. Okie dokie. And then we're just gonna make... So how much epoxy did I say I needed? 8, 24, 28, 36, 40. I need 40 epoxy. I don't know how much that is gonna be. Need more twiggies. More twiggies! God, this game really does like to... Really wants to make me work for everything, doesn't it? I need 16 more, and I need sulfur. More sulfur! I'm still wearing the skirt. Lol. Gotta wear the full hunter armor. We're gonna have full hunter armor and a goddamn gun. Why? Because I've emotionally committed to the idea. There's some sulfur, we're good. Actually, yeah, this will work. So in 2 in-game hours, I'll rest up. We'll do... we'll find the hunting spot. It should give us time to set up a little bit of a palisade around where the boss spawns. Then I'll have a gun, I'll shoot it, then we'll finish. It's probably going to make me track quite a few areas. And I have over 100 bullets as well, so that's pretty grand. Cool. Cool. Well, my PC is insanely powerful. And the internet's good. It's just, for some reason... We have Virgin Active, where we... Oh, no, Virgin, that's the gym. Virgin Broadband. And it can be just really, like, spotty. Like, you see, it's jagging now, again, right? And it occasionally does this when I stream. But this computer I bought last year for, like, $2,000. It's a really, really good PC, but unfortunately, that doesn't always translate to a good, good experience where I just need loads of tweaks. It doesn't necessarily translate to stable frames when you're streaming, which is just not a fucking ball ache. But what can I do? Okay, so I need 40, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, it's a really powerful PC. Like, the game's running perfectly for me. I need 6 more. 6 times 4 is 36. No, it isn't. No, it isn't at all. Of course it isn't. Maths is hard. 16 is like 28 or something. I'll just 16. We'll do that. I'll do it this way. It's easier. I'm not doing the maths today. It was 24. I knew that. Cool. Danka. Right. Okay. Oop. I need 5 back, but it's fine because I'm actually still wearing the legs. Moondoggy, yeah, no, I really enjoyed the game. I said I've played about 100 hours in it. I am like, oh, also I'm getting annoyingly jaggy frame rates, so I don't know whether that's doing that. It's fucking pissing me off. But outside of my crappy internet today, yeah, no, enjoying it. Like I said, I played about 100 hours on this. I am conscious that maybe it's probably not the best game to stream, but I just wanted to do it at least once to kind of show it to people. Right, we got full hunter gear now, which is cool. I like it. It's not for everyone. That's what I would say. Absolutely not. Right, let's make the last of my bullets. So, yeah, we're going to have over 100 rounds. I will take it. In actual fact, we're going to have exactly 100 rounds. I'll leave it at exactly 100. Okay. Right, okay, so let's put everything, just empty my shit out now. Just put everything in here. Because obviously I do want wood, and I do want fiber optic. One thing I'm gonna need to do while we're out and about is, make a palisade. So I think weight-wise that'll do. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy playing it alone, but I'm just very aware that it's probably like... Because, like, we've basically been playing for 2 hours and 40 minutes, right? So this will actually be a longer stream than I normally do. And it's literally been 3 hours. I am now effectively tooled up that I can do the mission. Oh, look at that frame rate drops, man. Fucking internet pisses me off. But I'm conscious that it's probably not the most entertaining game to watch. I wanted to do one video on it so I can kind of show people how it works and whether it's for them or not. Oh, those stockpile missions. Yeah, I've not even bothered. I started doing one and I've used them for leveling. Like, I did one and I just sort of leveled during it. But that's the only time I've actually done it before. Right. Let's take 2 stacks of meat, actually. Actually, let's just take all the meat, to be honest. And I think there was some wood around here somewhere. You know, it probably is going to be okay. Yeah, it's really it bothers me when I get these frame rate drops because we have really good internet. Like the download speeds are really good in my flat. The problem I think is more stability. And it might be just this game is quite a bandwidth hog. I don't know. It properly triggers me. Because what I'll do before the stream, I'll run like a bandwidth test on OBS main, because you can basically set it up so it tests it, and it runs fine. And I think it's this game, to be honest. Yeah, I like to think I am decent at the banter, and I'm glad you like the banter. As I said, I was determined to stream this at least once, so I've got that out of my system now. But I'll probably stream some more single-player games that don't have to be online. Although, actually, a thing, I am going to be moving in a few months. I haven't actually found a place yet, but I've made a decision on where I'm going to be, like, the area I'm going to be moving. I'm going to be slightly outside London, but, like, like only like 20 minutes on the train, so it'll be effectively like being in London, but the rent's going to be astronomically cheaper. And yeah, and eventually I'm gonna, because I'll be getting my own place, I'm gonna make sure I set up so I have the best possible internet I could get, as opposed to the internet I've got now, which is set up by my landlord. My bitrate is really low. That's the thing. So I've set the bitrate. I think the bitrate's like. One second. I think I can. Can I crowd stealth it? Yeah, cool. I can just quickly check. Oh, the bitrate's 10,000, so I deliberately have the bitrate up low. Yeah, I have a 270 Super as well. Normally my streams are fine. It's just, anecdotally, it'll just happen. Unfortunately, this appears to be one of them. Which fucking blows. But it is what it is. Of course I'm British. No, I'm American. Can't you tell by the accent? Oh, tree. Nah, the France thing was a nice idea, but I have too much of a life already. And like, you know, I was very, very conscious of the fact that I would move there. And because it's not my language, you know, I'm only barely learning it, I'd probably just be really lonely all the time. So I've decided, you know, I'm going to probably shelve that idea. No, I'm not going to say it because I hate that meme so much. I absolutely despise that meme. It's lame. I'm not going to say it, sorry. Ever. Where is it? It was like funny a bit and then the internet just ruined it. It was like, okay, but we don't actually say it like that.
Now you're gonna need to search the area.
Where is that? There should be a bloody mess somewhere. Where is it? There should be like a blood stain I can follow. Actually, to be honest, it's probably good we did that this time because it should just start getting dark when I find where the creature is. Where's your blood stain? Here's your blood stain. Where are you? Show you. So basically, I'm finding a blood stain that will allow me to track its next spot, and then I find the next spot, and the next spot, and then I get to find its den. Yeah, tree. I kind of. Ha 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 ha. Bears. I kind of. I like the idea of it, but I'm just too conscious of the fact that it might backfire, and I'll just be like really miserable. If I move to France, which is a shame. Yeah, I think I was more excited about it because it was like, oh, I have an option. And then instead I was like, instead I'm gonna... it's so easy when you get the gun, it's comical. Instead, I've got an idea of where I want to move. I'm gonna move to a commuter town called St Albans, which is like just north of London. Oh yeah, the bears suck. But once you get the gun, the bears are so much easier to kill. It's comical. Where is the blood? There should be a blood stain somewhere. Right, I'm going to do this a bit more methodically. It's probably like... really... Normally it's on like a flat piece of ground. I'm really worried it's under like some grass or something stupid. But yeah, so I'm moving to a place called... Well, that's the plan. I'm going to move to a place called St Albans, which is like basically a commuter town just outside of London. But it has like really good transport links. Like I was Googling it. I was like, okay, you know, they have like night trains at like 3 AM or something. Oh, well, I'm quite good at killing bears, to be honest. But, oh, Jesus Christ. Where's this fucking... Where's this fucking... Is that another bear? Get fucked. Where is... The water... Actually, running into the water thing is pretty handy. I did that once. I didn't realise how easy it was, actually. Where is it? Okay, it'll have to be... maybe more over this side. Basically, there's a dead... There's a sign of an attack. Somewhere in this area. This one apparently is being an absolute ball ache to find. Hey, on the plus side, this taking longer than I was expected has actually helped sort my sleeping pattern out, which is quite cool. Yesterday I was tired by about 9 PM and I completely crashed out, whereas now I'm going to probably go to bed about 10:30. Oh, come on. Where is he? Yeah, tier 3 tech is quite solid. Yeah, it's still a bit of a grind. It must be on this side somewhere. This is the hardest one I've ever had to find. Normally it's like really obvious. I think the slight issue with this is it's so overgrown. Normally it's like in an area like this. And you'll just see this big wound. And then you follow it. Whereas this one apparently is being an fuck nugget. Jesus. Investigate the remains. Yeah, there should be like a carcass. Oh, wait, there it is. Ah, it's it. Hey.
If you're wondering whether you're on the right track, there's your answer.
Okay, that is a mile away. Another criticism of this game, and again, there's just balance issues, but like, it is a little bit of a walking simulator. So after I've hunted this down, I then have to go all the way back to my shuttle. So its base is probably going to be down here somewhere, and I have to run all the way back. There's some teething issues. As I said, I wanted to show it off once on a stream. And then I think I'll settle for making videos on it when they actually release some interesting updates. Come on, there we go. Onwards and update. It does look very nice, though. There's really cute fish as well. Are there any fish in here? They have like these big googly-eyed fish. They're very cute. Apparently there's no fish here. Some areas have fish, some areas don't. At least I got a gun now. Hindsight, I'm gonna kill stuff and I'm gonna make a bed just in case I get killed. Because if I get killed, I'll respawn at my bed, which obviously I don't want to run all the way through this part again. To be honest, that would be a bit shit. I'm really curious, because I think this is a new one, so it might actually be like... Oh, goddamn. Oh, fuck. Oh, I missed his head. That was his head. Bears are shit, mate. To be honest, I was maybe getting a little bit ballsy there. Right, there we go. So when I get close to its den, I'm gonna have to remember to actually make a bed, Because what I don't want to do... I'll just make a little shack with just like a bed and a fire in it. Because what I don't want to do is get killed by it and then spawn all the way back. Because not only will I have to run all the way back here, but all of my gear will be here, so I'll have to basically corpse run with nothing, and it would be a bit depressing. I'm also consciously aware of sprinting into a bear. So I was going to finish with a 3-hour stream, but I'd probably give me another 30 minutes. I'm going to finish this this task during this stream. It just has to happen. I don't know why YouTube has that emoji. Alright, okay. Well, at least I'm glad I bought... I'm not using my bullets on you. Bullets are precious. Okay. Bump. Right. Right. Ah, sorry. Fuck off. I have to run all the way back after doing this. So when we get there, we'll set up the little camp. It'll be glorious. Kill the dude. I think I'm only doing this for like 250 of the in-game currency as well. I don't think I'll even be able to buy anything else. Actually, maybe I will. What do I need? I need the axe. Just get all the workshop stuff. Just because I can. I do want their really cool looking recurve bow as well. Apparently it's not very good, but it looks nice. Okay. Onwards and upwards. Nearly there. I'm determined to do this on the stream. In hindsight, I should have maybe not. Or should I... What I should have done, actually, is before the stream, spent like an hour at least getting to Tech 2. Didn't think that far ahead. Oh, well. Right, nearly there. I think it's going to be around probably there. So normally you have to visit like a couple of areas, but I'm medium. This is a new one, so we'll see. I do like this gun though, like just this kind of, it's a very homemade looking weapon. Oh yeah, weather, that's a thing. Right, let's get here. No, Austin, no. Basically, it's for some reason my internet's being a little bit erratic today. So I've noticed, yeah, like I've had some drop frames. So sorry about that. My computer's good. Unfortunately, it's just that the internet's a bit wank. It's just very erratic. Blame Richard Branson. Maybe. Huh. I actually think its base might be there, so I think I'm going to build my home now. I actually don't think this one is what I thought it would be. Yeah, I think it's just going to be up there. Okay. Because that looks like a bit more of a, you know, arena-style area. So I don't think this one is, because normally you have to find the bloodstains, then you find the animal carcass, like in the other versions of this mission I've done. You find the animal carcass later, so I think it's going to be a little bit more of an intense fight. So I'm going to set up the little base now. It's just going to be a little box room with a fire and a bed in it down the bottom of the hill, so I don't have to... Gremmy, yes, I've actually, I've made, probably I think about 2018. I made quite a few videos on that, actually. So I've made quite a lot of RimWorld footage. I haven't played it in ages, but yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit harder than I thought. Okay. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, fuck's sake, of course I do. Of course I do. Obviously. Right, I'm making a wee little shack. Wee little shack. The weeest of shacks. Just enough so I don't die, although I need a shelter soon. That should do. I don't need that many. 10 will do. And I need to make a fire. Technically I could use my campfire, but I don't want to accidentally forget it, so I'm going to make one instead. We'll actually do it here. $24, I think. Yeah. Cool. All right. Okay. Circ. Oh, wrong button. 9. Oh, damn it. Ooh, What a great build, David. This exists purely as something I can quickly make. 9. This is not to be pretty, this is purely so I can just have somewhere to sleep. Right, cool. 9. That's the wrong button. What do I do? That button there. Right. One thing you've got to do with this, for your campfire and bed and basically your respawn point to work, you actually have to have a campfire that's fully fueled. If it runs out of fuel at all, you can't actually respawn there, and you have to respawn back at the base. Hey, Nesca, you actually joined at a very good time because we're near the end of, well, base, we're near the part where I can, you know, get in a fight. Right, so I've had my thing. So you're about to join when the action happens, basically, so congrats on that. Hobo chic, exactly that. Not the fanciest thing. This exists purely so I can... Oh, my bed just got destroyed. What the fuck? Oh, brilliant. Why the fuck did that just get destroyed? That is really annoying. Why did it do that? Why, genuinely, why... Ah, fuck, it's because I left the door open. Shit, that's alright, I have the resource for it anyway. You always have to leave the door closed, otherwise things get damaged by the wind. I mean, it's fine now. For fuck's sake. Right, okay. We are emotionally, if not physically, ready. What I might do, just as a quick little... This is a quick... So basically I can make these little railings. These things here, right? And then I can basically make some barricades that I can jump over. I'm expecting a big fight. I might be wrong, and it might actually be further on, but I'd rather err on the side of caution. So let's make a few of these. Oh, Outcast Monkey, yeah, it is. I know that already. It's OBS Streamlabs. I'm gonna stop using it after this stream, because it keeps causing my camera to desync. And I think it might be the reason why I'm getting slightly stuttery streams as well. It's just, it seems to be a little bit of a hog for no reason. Hey, Batima. Oh no, Neske, you joined at exactly the right time. Right, let's just... Oh, obviously, I don't have enough. Alright, let's just quickly... Right, okay, cool. That's more like it. Right, okay, now we're ready. Looking at that place, it looks like a place where I'd have a boss fight, so... Got a spawn point down there. Hopefully that bed doesn't get destroyed. If it does, I'm going to rage quit and play later. Yeah, this looks like a place. I might be wrong, but... Ah, look at this.
Looks like it's dim. Good tracking.
I have to craft animal bait. Oh, fuck that. No, I'm not doing that then. No, I'm not doing that. Because the cooking station needs, I hate when they do this. Sorry, it looks like you guys won't get to see me kill the creature. Because, I have to make... What is it? I think it's a... Oh, shit. Fuck off. Neske, this is Icarus. If you, I think I should tag it properly. Where's the cooking station? Is cooking station tag 3? That's the kitchen. I think it's tech. Ah, fuck off. Where is it? Where is the cooking station? Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to go all the way back to my base. No, I didn't fuck up at all. It's just there are more stages to this mission than I thought there would be. So I have to basically craft animal bait. Basically, there's another half an hour or so on this mission, at least. But the problem is, right, and this is why it slightly annoys me about this game, right? So, it's made me walk all the way down here just to find this spot. And now I have to run all the way back to my base. Right, so I'm going to leave that there. In that case, unfortunately, you will not see me actually fight the boss. It's probably just a tough wolf, to be honest. But yeah, so that was Icarus. it's an interesting game. I really enjoyed it. In hindsight, it's probably not the best game to stream. Like, it's one of those games I'm very well aware isn't very engaging to watch. It's not like, for example, like Rust or Ark, which at least have a lot of action. Like, pretty much that entire thing was just me chopping trees down and mining ore. But it is a very cathartic game. Yeah, it's a very cathartic game to play on your own. Like I said, what I've been doing is I've like racked up over. I think I'm now over 100 hours. Actually, I should say I think I'm literally. 1 second, fuck's sake. Oh, I'm on 98.8. So I think now I will be, after I exit the game, I think it'll say I'm over 100 hours. I really enjoyed it. I'm curious to see how it develops. They have some like major balance issues, I think. Namely surrounding like. In base, this stream has been 3 hours and like 2.5 to 40 minutes of it has just been me gearing up. And if you think about it, like you've got to do that at the start of every single mission, if you want to get like a gun or something. So it is a little bit of a chore. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do now that I've got that on my system, and my sleeping pattern's more or less sorted. I mean, it's now nearly I'll probably go to bed about 10, which means I'll go to bed at normal time and then not wake up at like 3 a.m. like I normally do. So yeah, we're going to go back to streaming a lot of Skyrim, I think. And I want to stream some Fallout 4 and Fallout 3. Now, I've got some plans for like lots of new videos. I want to get back into the habit of making like guide videos on non-Fallout games. And also when Starfield news starts dropping, I'm going to make videos of it. So this should be a really cool... I'm going to try to be a bit more proactive with my content this year. Last year was a little bit Yeah, Patima, yeah, exactly that. Starting with nothing is a weird mechanic. It's fine if they didn't make it so grindy. But anyway, thanks for joining. Apologies for the slightly stutteriness on this stream. I'm going to probably stop using Streamlabs going forward and just stick to just using pure OBS. I think, to be honest, because it's a bit... was it Phenomenal Cosmic Preparation? So I think for the next stream it should be fine. To be honest, I've had pretty like stable streams, so I think it might be Icarus being maybe a bandwidth hog and me just not noticing because I'm playing it. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for joining. I love you all, and I will if not a video, I'll have another stream up later in the week. Laters. Bye.